apologies, all respect as a fucking mother. You have sat here and married and stood by a fucking man who has molested a fucking child. Oh, you failing your own kids right now. You failing your own children right now, Hope. And I'm gonna tell you how the fuck you failing them, bitch. Because they gonna look at you, Hope, and they ain't gonna never, ever have the courage to tell you, bitch, if this fuck nigga touching you or anybody else hurting them, Hope, because of the way that you puss ass just sat up there and defend this fuck ass bitch. Puss ass Hope. What kind of bitch is you, Hope? Y'all want to get on this bitch talking about me, Hope? Bitch, I'm a mother, bitch. That's what the fuck I just sat up here and fought this battle for, bitch. Fuck is you talking about, puss ass Hope? Hope? What the fuck is your definition of a mother, Hope? You felt your own kids, bitch. Think about it, Hope. I'm trying to really sit up here and stop myself, bro, from letting coming to your house, bitch. All
right, y'all. I probably should have cut that off. Listen, for those who this is first time I've ran into this channel, but Neek at Night, and y'all may know I'm definitely subscribing now. But this is the mother actually. I'm sure y'all seen the video of her and the dude confessing that he touched her child, and the guy got off and all of this. And this woman got so much flack behind it, no support for her at all, and the dude got to get away. I got a whole bunch of motherfucking thoughts about this, but I do want to share this link with y'all, and I hope that y'all will save this and watch this. I hope that y'all will. Just copy and paste, open up another tab, put it in there, and watch that, because she believed her daughter, unlike most motherfucking women do. She believed her daughter. He didn't know it was being taped. The motherfucker, he admitted to doing it. He got let off free. Of course, ignorant ass motherfuckers in our own community and others had shit to say. Always gonna go against the sister. I myself read a comment where a young man was like, and this is what young black women get. They choose this, that, and the third kind of man. And that, that motherfucker sold her dream like the rest of the motherfuckers do. That bullshit gets on my nerves, and that motherfucking black ass incel shit don't fly over her. Bottom line is this: she confronted his ass. He did that shit. He admitted that shit. And she apparently has been fighting this for the past 3 years. I need, when y'all get a chance, to copy and paste that link that I just posted. Let me post it again. Just put it in a tab, just save it, bookmark it, go back and look at this shit. It don't get no real or no raw than this. And the sad part about it is that it's seeming to me like, as usual, the community is not there for her. I believe at the tail end, she was speaking of the dude's new wife or woman or whatever, telling that bitch, you done roll with him and this, that, and the third, and he's a motherfucking molester. Like, I couldn't do that shit. But anyway, I was watching it as I was doing this, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Y'all keep that woman in y'all prayers, and every opportunity you get to lift somebody up that's going through something, do that damn thing. Yes, black women are strong, but bitch, iron wears out. Keep on putting us to the fire in the motherfucking test. There's nothing else to be proven. We've proven who we are. And I will say it now, like I've said it before, we birthed a nation, bitch. Even when they was taken and we tried to fight for them, even when they ran off and left those, the women were left behind to fend. This whole bullshit, I'm going to get off of that, because I'm going to get all the way in my fucking feelings right now. Hey to those who just came in. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get out of that, because I'm in my feelings and a whole bunch of shit I want to say about that, because this shit is sickening. Listen, when a black woman, as she said, I thought he was something other than what he was. When a black woman lets her guard down and then something happened, immediately the community goes to point, well, see, bitch, this is where you failed. No. Fuck out of here. I get so motherfucking sick of that. And the worst of motherfucking all to me is the black women that have said, well, you know, motherfuckers have said you recorded him without him knowing it. Bitch, he fucking touched her child. I get sick of dumb bitches. And right now I need to back away from this because I'm about to start really fucking reaching and gathering. And I'm going to stop because that's not what this is about. But if y'all get a chance, look at that shit. And yes, Alan, we do need to protect them, but there is no protection. Can you imagine how helpless this woman feels? I showed them, he confessed, and still he walked. It seems that women and children are just a fucking commodity. Anyway, let's move on to this debate. Love y'all to pieces and all of that. Let's move on to debate. If y'all get a chance, just check that out. Let's move on to the debate. I really want to know if y'all watched it last night. What happened real quick is the lady, she found out that the guy she was with had molested her child. Her daughter told her, and he confronted her. But meanwhile, she had her friend taping him as he confessed and saying, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. He's hollering, trying to holler sorry to her. He touched the child. She's been fighting this shit for 3 years from what I'm getting. And basically, even with the confession, even with what I'm sure it was the child's confession of what happened to her, he still got off free. So anywho. Anyway, on the debate now. Have y'all been watching? Have y'all been paying attention? Who right now, Lord, let me get this out my spirit, but I'm sure I'm not going to be able to. Who right now, if you had to right now, let's say we had to vote right now, who would you vote for? Let me share this on, oh shoot. How do I share it from here? Who would you vote for? Thank you, Queen Bianca. Thank you so much. And everybody's in here. Hey, who would be the person that you would vote for? I need to share this. And I just, let me see. It is very sad. It is very sad. I spoke about this shit a long time ago. It's not many things that I haven't talked about. There's so many other things left to talk about. But it's not many that I have not touched on. But okay, Bernie. All right. Okay. Now, I got to ask Biden. All right. Listen, I went live on Facebook real quick on the Much Love page. Honey, Brittany was all, but I ain't vote for him. I ain't going to be that nigga. She just went there. But everybody has their right to feel the way they feel. And everything she said was actually so. Yeah, let me find out how I can. Let me get over here and real quick. I'm not looking on the screen. If you're leaving comments, I need to share this out to my loves. And I can't do it from StreamYard, so I got to go over here to actual Facebook to do it. To YouTube to look at my own stream to even be able to share it. So just bear with me for just a second here, so that I can share it with my loves over on Facebook. Because I know the motherfucking notification shit is, for some reason, there it is. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay. Hold 1 second, y'all. Okay. You know what? Okay. There we go. All right. Now, I can come back because I can't look at both at the same time. I'm like, because she's the only one talking about reparations. Okay. By the one sexually harassing. You know what? I got to look into that about him. I do know that seemed to me, I've heard some things like black women are feeling some kind of way about Bernie Sanders and this, that, and the third. I've heard several different things. Here's my thing, and I'm not here to tell anybody how they need to vote. What I'm here to say is that I want you all to be plugged in and see what the hell is going on. Misconduct allegations against him. Okay. Did you see for being shot? And yes, I did. I did, Kelly. I did. Criminalizing misconduct. Absolutely. I already knew. I knew, baby. I seen the books being cooked. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying keep your eyes wide open and not wide shut. As simple as that. Which is a whole nother thing, which briefly, since I'm talking about the debate, let me ask y'all something. How did y'all feel about, y'all know I'm terrible with names, but Miss Honey Cabbage, I agree when she was talking about, women's rights are being taken, this, that, and the third. I agree with all of that. But why did I feel like anything beyond that, she had nothing else to say? Because your claim to fame is, yes, you stood up and you did it and they voted anyway. And we glad you stood up for us. But why did I feel like her only reasoning for being there, and it's a good reason for women, but we are not a country of just women. But why did I just could not get into anything beyond that. I couldn't get into her beyond that. Bernie's offering too many free. He is offering too many free things, and that's not going to work. One thing, we do have some socialist, programs, Medicare is that, and things like that is. They're never going to go with that. That's never going to happen. Just like Buttigieg does not have a chance because there will never be a first man. However far we have came, they are not. Now, he might have had it, you know what I'm saying? You got a chance in the Senate, that type of thing. But the president of the, baby, that's not going to happen. And it doesn't matter what he said. With that being said, I don't know that he has that much experience. Just because you tripped up and fell into some shit and knew how to do it somewhat does not mean you deserve to be in there. With that being said, it seems to me that you don't know how to govern your own shit, honey, because the black folks are in an outroar. And to me, he's giving that same old fever of, well, I'm going to discuss their plight when they need it. Well, bitch, we always got a fucking plight. Like I can't. So you want me to get the flag, walk with you and this, that, and the third. Now, I ain't going to walk with you. I'm going to be walking with my children, honey, and the rest of them because I don't personally know you. But I'm saying you want us to be all about that. But, bitch, where are you when we need you to be about us? What? Anyway, well, calm down and stop for a minute. And my thing is, and thank you for sharing. Y'all, please, if you don't mind, share it on your Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. Anyway, you want to, as usual, you know what I'm saying? Some people in the group, the Democrats, same thing for the Republicans. You want to use black folks around this time of the year or whatever, around, not this time of the year, but around, when it's election time or whatever. That's not cool. We got to plight every day. And Buttigieg, you ain't worked your shit out with the black folks in your own state, so I know you don't expect me to listen to you all the way here in bumfuck Kentucky. With that being said, even if you had done that, I hate to say this, but here's the real tea. They are not getting ready to let that gay man be the president of the United States and have them announcing the first man of the United States. It's not going to happen, baby. However right or wrong that is, however we went beyond that, how, they can't see past that, I don't get. But the fact of the matter is that's the actual factual sugar. And I'm here to tell you, and I've already read and heard some Republicans saying they would love for him to be it because it is an easy win. If he's the choice, it's an easy win. You can cancel it. She's no different, hey, Leo, than Trump. I like her, but not as an apology. I got to go a little bit further and maybe do some more fact checking. It's just, I got to do some more soul searching on her to see what's good with her. Something is not. You know what? I agree with you too on that, Whitney. Something is off-putting about Buttigieg, but it seems like, of course, which I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. Something's off-putting about him, and the motherfucker who want to come back and say, "Oh, you don't like him because he's gay, bitch, chew my draws," because I think I motherfucking said where the fuck I stand on the community. So I ain't gonna argue with a bitch that's gonna try to come at me with that shit. I'm gonna go on and get your motherfucking ass done now. It is something off-putting about Buttigieg. With that being said, I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna talk about Kamala Harris. Girl, in some ways, you're in the same position as Buttigieg in the sense of now you want to be, and you have been posturing for the last year and a half or so. Now you want to be sister and you want to be about the community. But bitch, we will not forget how many black folks you have prosecuted and where your stance was. We will not forget that you enjoyed the convenience of passing. That will not be forgiven. So just cause you snapping your motherfucking neck and rolling your shit or whatever, girl, bye. Just cause you done sat and listened to some of the few little kikis or whatever, you know, that's just not gonna fly. I need to go over to, because I can't, I gotta go over here and do it. Hold up. All right, here we go. I'm just saying, whatever she is, and I do understand that she's that too. She's also mixed as well. Listen, and she should leave with that shit. But what she does give, even with the Indian, what she does give is, you know, she's the black community and I'm part of, and this, that, and the third. All right, girl, I fucks with you if you'd have just leaned in the Indian category. Like, girl, don't be coming when that shit's convenient when you trying to get the fuck in. A new age author whom I love, but I just don't know about. Brittany kept saying, what is an author doing up her? For her ego, I could be wrong though. I'm gonna definitely check her out, Leo. Hey, Boom Boom Kitty. Hey, Justin. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't. Listen, it's not hard to see through it. And she done exactly what I knew that she would do. I knew that she would come at Joe about segregation and this, that, and the third, which rightfully so, she should have said that. But with that being said, just like you hit him off with that, and you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that, bitch, you're going to be called to the yard about who you prosecute. You know, if a person's wrong, they wrong. But bitch, we're going to call your motherfucking shit to the yard. Because lightweight, and this is my opinion, lightweight, I believe you was with that motherfucking mass incarceration. You know, so we, you know, if you gonna call motherfuckers to the yard and shit and bring this shit up, then let's get in it. Know that your motherfucking shit is out there as well. With that being said, I'm gonna go on and get on Bernie and get him done because I've had it. Every motherfucking thing can't be free. I do understand that there has been the systemic racism. There's this whole thing of the 1% having. I get that, trying to make it fair or whatever. But he knows as well as I motherfucking know, as much motherfucking debt as the United States is in, this is not the point in time where we can say every motherfucking thing can be free. You know. Oh, she's trying to run game. All you got to do is look at her. Absolutely. Just look at her record. And again, this is not about me telling y'all who the fuck to vote for. I want to know that y'all are in tune. You know what I'm saying? Vote for who you want, but at least know what the argument is. You know what I'm saying? What they're saying or whatever. Do the research on these people. Just like I said, I'm going to do some more on Miss Arthur and the rest of them. You know what I mean? To make a informed decision. Bernie never can stay on topic. Shit, I was glad he brushed his motherfucking hair. And it didn't look like he just came through a hurricane. I don't know why he looked so motherfucking raggedy. Now, didn't nobody tell him to be up here in no motherfucking Armani suits and all of that, but bitch, at the very least, you can look clean and kept. Shit, I found myself every time I see Bernie thinking about what kind of wife he got. Why is he always coming out looking up raggedy motherfucking South First mess? The fuck you mean? I be dragging this motherfucking dead leg down the street running out my. What the hell are you going out there in trying to represent somebody? Shit, look at a motherfucking mess. Look, I can't, but I'm glad he wasn't, disheveled. Like he always looked like a motherfucking human-sized blow dryer and blew him to bits. I can't. His motherfucking ass and teeth don't never be brushed. I just look, I didn't have it now. Shit. I'm just saying. Everybody gets a car. Right. Bernie is just like Oprah. Hello, everybody gets a car. That's what I'm trying to tell my dad. He said he voted for Biden because he was Obama's VP. He refused to research the rest of the candidates. Definitely you need to research. Above all, we need to get that pig out of there. And I think we can all agree on that unless you are a Republican, which with that being said, that's fine. I don't, I want to have loves that are Republicans as well. Let's get this debate on. But I just feel like if you don't do the research, you can't be well informed. I hope that we can all agree that we need to get him the fuck out of there. Because ambassadors was dark. Well, they do look a little bit better. I will agree with you on that. Yes, the tangerine has to go. But with Bernie, you can't give everything. That would have helped a long time ago. I don't believe, although it has worked, socialism has worked, and it's still working in countries right now that will tell you, honey, they would have it no other way. They don't mind paying the extra taxes, but they get free school and healthcare and this, that, and the third. But with that being said, if we started with that in the beginning, maybe in the beginning that could work, but now it cannot. We are in too much debt. But I believe there are ways to do it in which, like trade schools and things like that, you don't hear about a lot of trade schools. Who? Who? Who are you talking about, Rico? What? Who? Corey and Common give me sellout. They do give me those teas too, Alan. One thing about Bernie is that he is consistent. He's been saying the same thing since the 80s. Yes, he has. Trump is a non-factor. He has screwed himself with the American people. But not enough of them, Kelly. Not enough. Baby, they are ride or die for him. They believe he is the Messiah, the second coming. I'm telling you. Yes, I just don't want us to be so eager to get you again and put just another one in. Listen, he has to come out of there. There will be no country. It is already crumbling. Hey, Glam. I would rather have Bernie than any of the other candidates. But if any of the other candidates besides Bernie wins the nomination, Donald Trump will be elected again. Mark my words. Wow. If it's not Bernie, Bernie to me would be the easier one to get. I can't, Corey tries too hard to be the roar of God voice. Like it doesn't come off as authentic to me. In my opinion, it just doesn't come off as authentic to me. But I feel like, let's say, for instance, let's do this. What if, and let's go into the first day with when what's her name's on there that a lot of Elizabeth Warren. And there's this whole question about who could beat him or who could stand up and deal with Trump's antics and this, that, and the third. Now, Elizabeth Warren, she has done what most should do. She has pulled her plan together. She has the work behind it. She's done all of that. She is well prepared. But what I don't think she can do, whether she thinks she can or not, it is a far cry different to stand up there and be next to that pig and deal with him. Do I think that she's prepared to get in the motherfucking trenches with that ass? No. I think it is very easy for her to say in a split screen, but I don't know if she can stand the test. I know for a fact that Bernie can. I feel like Kamala Harris could get in there and get at her. Corey is no. You know, Buttigieg will try his best or whatever. No. You know what I mean? Because this is not just going to be about, you know, it should be about the facts and what's going on and how to change. But no, when you're dealing with this kind of pig and his division, baby, you're going to have to slang some motherfucking mud and get motherfucking dirty with that ass. You know, Corey is constantly gay man. That wears blue. No shade, but oops. People love it when Trump acts a fool. His people love it. Bernie is consistent. Outward principle. I don't think he wants to give many things for free. He actually has health care. Okay. So just to kind of go down the list of things that, okay, Bernie talked about, of course, which the health care should be a no-brainer across the board. Everyone should agree that we should have insurance. Like the fact that people think that it's, you know, it's something, it's a prep, you know, it shouldn't be a right. Everybody shouldn't have insurance. Lets you know how fucked up a person is. Everybody across the board should say we need universal health care. Bottom fucking line. Bottom line. And I try not to even get into the conversation with dumb fuck ass Republicans on that conversation because they have no fucking validity in that shit. You're basically saying that if you are poor, you don't deserve to have medical insurance. You don't deserve to get care, and we'd rather you die because you'll pull on things. That's what capitalism is. Only the strong will fucking survive, and that is not okay. Everybody across the board should say we need universal health care. Why is it that anybody would think that people don't need health care? People that work 2 and 3 jobs, you a motherfucking health crisis away from motherfucking bankruptcy. Because here's the thing, the hospital may have they charge that they, and you know what they gonna charge up front, but then you got the anesthesiologist, the surgeon, this, that, and the other. One illness can take you out of there, not just on your life, but I mean financially can take you the fuck out. And they always talk about how there's so many homeless and this, that, and the third. And I already know that they think that homeless people only have one shade. But there's a lot of reasons why they are. And one of the reasons that you'll find a lot of homeless families is because they've had some medical issue or whatever. And one issue, one child got sick, a mom got sick, and it took them all the way out. And they never could recover because they may have had a mortgage. This man keeps harassing me. Who married? God, I had. And threatening. Child, you better read his ass, Rico. You got it. Read his ass. Honey, let that motherfucker know that you'll get on a plane. Shit. If you have something like that, let's just get to the bottom of that. Let's just think about that for a minute. One medical crisis, you fuck around and end up with a bill. It all adds up to 100,000, 50,000, 60, whatever. Now, here's the thing. You're trying to pay them. You probably gonna get your shit garnished. You, your husband, this, that, and the third. You're trying to pay it. Don't have the money. Trying to eat. You're gonna lose your mortgage and shit. Your credit rating is shot to hell. If you put out, then you try to go. Now, follow me. A person may try to go and rent them a house or whatever. The same problem is still following them. They get evicted or whatever. It is a never-ending motherfucking thing for them to get out of. One medical thing can push your ass into financial disaster if you not.
I'm finished. Now listen, I have to come to a complaint. Now, she gave us.
You know what? You see me doing this. What is it? Come on.
She gave us a work to be submitted on the chemistry on the dashboard discussion board, and the only way we can answer it and access it is through Blackboard. I went to access the link. She's telling us that we have to work. We have to show our work for the mathematical equation. You don't just want the answer, which is okay. I understand it. So she tells us how to do it. I dropped the FX box down to show my work, which takes forever, 15, 30 minutes, because I have to learn how to use the tools.
Hold on, y'all.
And then I go to submit it, and I don't have the credit for the second question. It doesn't even show me working it out. So I emailed and let her know, you want me to do it, and don't let me go back and submit it. So apparently she's only giving us one try to do it. That's not fair.
It might be, could there be a glitch in the system?
It could be. I had to submit it, but I'm just venting or rent, whatever it's called. I sent her I sent her 2 emails. I don't know how to work FX.
Well, get with her in the morning and find out. I sent
her 2 emails just now, right after I submitted the work. She gonna see.
Well, this is late. I'm saying when she sees it, then you need an understanding of what's going on. She may be able to give you the formula, and being that you've emailed her, well, yes, this was an issue, and now you're going to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Talk to her about it. She may be able to give you, listen, this is where you went wrong, and this is how to do it, to make sure that you know.
She just assumed, she just said, for you to show your work, you need to hit the FX mathematical box. She's not telling us how to submit it into the answer box, though.
Okay, well, it needs to be an understanding. You need an understanding on that.
Especially if I don't get credit for it. And if she hit me back and say, I'm sorry, I don't think she will, though, because she seems like, if she says that, it's on from now on. It's war between me and her that you didn't even put that in the thing.
Well, you need to talk to her as woman to woman and say,
I'm going to. I'm just over it because I don't have the chance to go back and edit. Like, I want to fix it.
She said, do you need help with it, Brittany?
I don't need help with it. I know how to work the answer out. It didn't submit. There's an FX Dropbox on the homework discussion board that shows that we know how to work out the problem. I get why she told us to do it. It just when I went to do it, the FX Dropbox does not submit the work that I put in there into the answer box. And there is no button to get it to submit. There's no button that you click underneath that box. So I'm just assuming, okay, well, since the FX box is still on the display page where the answer box is, it's going to submit everything that was on the page. It didn't. It just submit what was in the answer box. And I'm angry because there's no button that says submit, or it won't let me copy and paste to show that I even did the work in the FX Dropbox.
So with all that said, you done emailed her. You need an understanding from her. You need to speak to her woman to woman and calm your nerves down. Just calm down.
I just hate it. I don't
calm
like it.
Down.
I don't like it. I don't.
Calm down. Just calm down. It'll be all right. Oh,
I'm sorry, y'all. I needed to talk. I need to vent and
she
vent.
Needed her mommy.
She could do really besides just listen to me. And I appreciate y'all do. I really do.
Well, I'm glad. All right. Okay, now can I get on with this?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about it some more when I'm done. Okay. Okay.
I gotta get up at 5, so. Bye, y'all.
Tell Brittany to take. That's right. You did.
I didn't take a picture. I didn't, and I'm mad about that too because I assumed it was going to show. I never worked with the FX Dropbox before.
Well, next time, from now on, make sure you get a picture. But calm down. Calm down.
There is, man. And I'm mad about that too because I didn't screenshot because I assumed I never had to show on the FX Dropbox. It showed that before. Why wouldn't the answer be sufficient? When we take the quiz, either we gonna get the question right or not. And that's all it is.
Well, before she goes to someone above her, she needs to at least give the woman the chance to say, oh, I should have explained this a little better. And she may say it might be a problem with the system or whatever, So she needs to at least, that's grown women shit. Talk to her about it.
I did email her.
It should show your attempt on her end, Brittany.
It showed my attempt at the work.
On her end.
I'm saying it. I don't know what it looked like on her end.
Well, and see, we got to find out as well. She might say, I see where this went wrong at. At least give her the opportunity to say, hey, letting her know she may no, it's the problem. You may not be the only one that dealt with this issue.
Right.
So, you won't know until you go in tomorrow. And
it ain't no go in, it's online class.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, and you got the email her. This is the one online.
Correspondence is via email, but most of it is. She does have office hours. Not just, and like it is.
Reach out to your classmates to see if they had an issue. Text Alexis.
She probably sleep. It's mom. She got.
Well, just in case, hit a text.
I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Okay, well, just talk to her about it and everything. And y'all, let me say that I'm so appreciative of how y'all be, constructive towards Brittany. And thankful for all the.
I'm just mad at myself for not screenshotting because I normally do want to have receipts, but I again assume so that won't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate all the suggestions and things. It really does mean a lot because I have to do that,
Yes,
but
very
I'm about
appreciative.
To dip out because mom got to talk about peak booty cheeks and
I done talked about booty juice.
booty cheeks.
I am so very proud of her, and her brother's about to start back to school.
Thank you so much.
Honey, and she's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Well, when he gets started, but I did nothing they claim they can do yet until the evidence of him. I only called the authorities just in case if I have to take it to. Okay. And Brittany Law. Thank you for the love to the moon and back. The teacher will look different from yours, Brittany. The teacher will work with you. I'm so hoping, and she's doing a pretty good job and everything. So anyway, y'all, now she know I got a one-track man. Now I feel like I lost my space. I want to go back up to the comments and see even a struggling. Let me start there. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the healthcare. The healthcare issue is, like I was saying, it is a whole lot of homeless families and this, that, and the third that are homeless because of they've had a medical problem or whatever. There's a whole lot of people who have not been able to come back off of that. Yes, Miss Sanders. Brittany, save your email. I don't think you get rid of yours. Just save your email where you emailed her. And yes, Rico, I hope things work out, honey. You got me a little nervous here now. The Lord situation, Brittany, is going to be just fine. God provides for his children. Yes, he does. Hallelujah. Yes, he does. But I'm saying this. Now, can y'all see what I'm saying when a person, they done got garnished, then had a mortgage, lost that, had to move in a home, still in the same circumstances, possibly evicted from there, then you can't find a place. You understand what I'm saying? Credit zapped out. Like, where do you go from there? It is so easy for it to be a never-ending circle. What I don't get is how these people don't understand that, as if real life doesn't happen. It's only 1% that has fucking money. The middle class is shrinking more and more. And this has always been class warfare. They have never wanted for there to be a middle class. We want the rich and we want the poor. The rich to get richer and the poor to get poor. That way, whatever we give them, they got to accept it. The middle class said, fuck that. We want a working wage. Bitch, I ain't gonna never be possibly as wealthy as you ever. But bitch, I would like to buy a house. I would like to do that. You know what I mean? Never wanting that middle class, because that gives the middle class speaks to those at the poverty level saying, listen, you can do this or whatever. She can say as PDF file instead of printing the email. Save it. Okay. But I'm saying that I don't understand why everybody is not raving or screaming for universal health care. Healthcare. If you can't agree on one, healthcare. With that being said, I don't understand why they can't agree on the whole gun shit. And I wish they would have talked a little bit longer on the gun shit. However, this motherfucking country, they will cleave to their motherfucking guns. And I mean, they want them over anything else. And I'm at the point now where and God forbid, you know, and something happens, you get sick of seeing people with the thoughts and prayers. Yes, we know you praying. Yes, we're praying, but what is being done? Like right now, y'all, in Louisville, it's a group of motherfuckers that are just going around just randomly shooting people right now. There is no rhyme. Hey, Arrington. There is no rhyme, no reason, none of that. They just decided, and they the age from 14 to 17, they said some young adults. We just gonna, you know, they selling cards and just shooting people randomly. Not people they know. There's apparently a list going around. It's just crazy. And here in Kentucky, it just started. No, it starts July the 1st, where you don't have to have a concealed carry license to have a concealed gun. And all that was in Kentucky, that was code for, all right, listen, we're going to assume that we're going to assume that every minority has a gun. Therefore, we're going to automatically think we can shoot the fuck out of them. Then we also know that they're going to end up shooting each other. Thanks, Arrington. They're going to end up shooting each other. And we can get rid of them. If the black folks in Kentucky, they don't have sense. God gave a fucking goose that you don't see exactly what these people are doing. But literally, random ass people. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And listen, it is the folks in my own fucking community. It is sickening. And there is absolutely nothing you can say to these kinds of people. There's nothing. Nothing gets through to them. Nothing is ever obvious to them. There is nothing. And my whole theory is round them motherfuckers up, put them in a motherfucker somewhere and let them shoot at each other, and whoever makes it, give them two choices. We gonna kill your ass here, or we gonna send your ass to war. You never coming back to the United States soil, I can tell you that. There's no other option. It's just crazy. It is absolutely insane. And I feel like Kentucky is, you know, in Louisville, they trying to mimic Chicago. These country bumfuck ass Negroes here, these motherfuckers trying to be in a gang. Bitch, a gang out in Kentucky. Oh, honey, they so fucking gullible. Oh, y'all, these motherfuckers are so fucking gullible and dumb fuck ass. Oh, I can't even begin to tell y'all. I cannot fucking begin to tell y'all. In simple manner, absolutely. This is why I want to hear them talk more about the gun laws. This whole thing of just like they was like, well, you know, why can't we say, well, if you have a certain mental issue, you can't get a gun. We need to do a check. What is wrong with a check? Does that even make fucking sense? The argument doesn't make sense. Why don't they want a background check, a more extensive one? What is that stopping? I just mushed mine from my baby. Not only that, shit, that damn flocker, all of that shit, honey. Every kind of motherfucker mix of weed with mop water and any motherfucking thing else they can mix weed with. No, Alabama, Kentucky. Alabama. It has Kentucky, but you know what? You know, Alabama and Mississippi, I'm gonna just be real. Are the only two that I would ever say is much worse. Yes. Why, Justin? I'm just saying it's sickening. They won't stop, you know, and they are looking forward to us killing each other. And it also gives them an incentive, the police, to say, well, listen, now they all can carry guns and we don't know, so we might as well assume everybody has a gun. So it's going to be way more black folks shot on the humble here by the police. I'm just saying, it just is what it is. And some people don't want you to motherfucking mention anything that they do wrong. Them motherfuckers do shit wrong all the time. They just a big ass gang. They went from being the Klan to the police. Stop. You know, yes. I heard Texas is pretty damn bad. Arrington, are you at work? At home. That's just like, y'all, am I the only one that it gets under their skin when somebody says, America was already great? America was this, that, and the third. They are so shocked at the racism. I can't believe this is going on. It was never great. It's only been great for one group of people, and it's that simple. Shit, I can take it on the level of I can put it on the level of we can do just men and women. When has it ever been great? Totally, it's better now for women, but come the fuck on. When has it been great for minorities? Come the fuck on. What?
I'm at gun license. This was already an open carry state. You could carry a gun without no.
Right, you could.
As long as it was visible. Now they saying you don't need a concealed carry to conceal. But I'm gonna get mine renewed every 5 years.
Right.
That I know it's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
I already know.
It is what is so blacks cannot lawfully carry guns now. Yes, they can. Ain't that about a bitch? No, they can carry guns. What I'm saying to you is that here in Kentucky, they have said that you don't even have to have, which you could have a gun anyway. You don't have to have a concealed carry license to have a concealed gun. Right. There you go.
That's the whole thing. If you white, then yeah.
Well, I mean, right. You better have that shit on you.
Motherfucker better be registered and all that shit.
So what I'm saying is they're going to use this, and they are. It's already going to the effect now. The Negroes here have decided, we can carry, I can't. It's such waste of space and energy. But they're going to use that, believe me when I tell you, as a way to kill more black folks here. It will be the assumption that every black or minority person has a gun. Everybody will be assumed by the people who are always talking about, well, they made a gesture, well, they smiled, well, they moved, or they did this. It's just an excuse for them to do that. Trust me. It ain't never, listen, I don't think they ever really wanted black folks to ever have guns or minorities of any sort. Hell, I don't think they ever wanted the Indians to have guns. Shit, if they could, we might not be dealing with this shit. Alabama, and they control, I guess. I wish they would have periods every month. White men need to have some cramps. Absolutely, they do. To even be registered. You know what? I need to look further into that, Justin. And see, America has never been great. Not even in the 40s, 50s. The white people love to romanticize so much. They were still oppressing black people openly, marginalizing Latinos, killing LGBT, etc. Absolutely. This is the point that I'm making. America has never been great. It's only been great for one group of people. And with that being said, there's a sect inside of that sect that did not have it great. Shit, white women with her there? Please. So it's never been that. But here's my thing. How do you think you are going to get a group of people, just on the women alone, who have had a taste of, now we work and we can have property, we're no longer property. However, they are trying to make us go back to that. Brittany was saying tonight, she was like, we meant to be together. Why can't we get along? Why can't men and women get along and it don't have to be all that? The thing is, one group believes one group is property. One believes they have ownership and one doesn't want to be owned. Period. It is an age-old battle. Hove for labor and entertainment. Hello, there you go. They smell, they move, but you're right. No, they don't want us to have guns. tried to buy some bullets for his rifle and got back. Wow. Hey, what I'm saying is, like, if you have and women are going to stand their ground. We're going to stand our ground the best we can. But what is happening now, they are riddling us so bad, and they are crossing bills to add it in. So you got, if they're adding the ones that hate the gay community, they adding their bills in there. So you have the group that hates LGBTQ. Then you have the ones that don't want abortion. Then you have the ones that don't want this, and they lump in one whole bill. Then you got, it's not necessarily that they are voting with the other person's plight, but it is all mixed together, and we got to go along with it anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Queen. So we all are actually, it seems to me, I know women are fighting for their motherfucking rights, but shit, with that being said, the gay community is fighting for their damn lives. Another Jim Crow, which Jim Crow was good to them. Jim Crow was good to them. Honey, listen. Jim Crow was fucking good to them. The problem is this. I want to know, and here's a simple question I want to ask to those that would like to go back to that and separate and don't be in this, that, and the third. Let me ask you this. What are you doing with your mixed grandbabies? Where do they go at? What United States are they going to live in? Because there's a whole bunch of that. What are we doing there? You know what I mean? How are we basically going to work that shit out? It is amazing to me. The same motherfuckers that'll be talking against a group of people are the same ones you will see in the store, motherfucking walking around with their beautiful mixed grandbabies. What we doing with them? Marriage is no longer required for women. Women can make it on their own. So men have no leverage. And the bottom line is this, is that that's always been an issue. That has always been an issue. I've said it once before. To me, in my opinion, and people can, you know, this is just my opinion, but any man that is a straight man, and I don't know the dynamics of this between same-sex couple, on a base level, if you really scratch that motherfucking shit, and this includes my husband and my daddy, on a base level, they do believe in the principle of them fully being the head of, and you are the helpmeet, and that's it. I should have full control of all things. They may not feel that way on one instance, but one thing might bring them to the yard. I've seen that even in my own dad. Very small, little minute. You know what I mean? You can watch what a motherfucker agree with and be like, you know. Well, I mean, that's not going to happen, Nicole. Like, that's already done. What's done is done. From The Handmaid's Tale, gives white women the vantage point to see what it was like to be an overseer over the others, to it. But to maintain and further dominate. You know what? Why is it with that, just that you said that, and I don't know if those who watch The Handmaid's Tale, if you agree with this or not, but to me, Aunt Lydia ain't nothing but a big ass stud, honey, and a closet lesbian. Not only that, she is bumfuck motherfucking jealous and lightweight incel. Just get into that. You know, you should have a say when it comes to policing anyone who's crossing the border and who can come to this country. Let me go back up here and see. Americans started off bloody. And no offense to any white people. This ain't even, it ain't about being offense. That's a fact. A motherfucker can't get you know, offended about the motherfucking truth. It just is what the fuck it is. It is what the fuck it is. And they know that. They know this motherfucker wasn't theirs, but they will tell you what kind of immigration. I saw a motherfucker try to argue and say, what was the immigration law that the Indians had? They didn't have none because this was where the fuck they was at. And even when the Africans came over here, and yes, there were blacks already over here, there was no true full disagreement on who did what. Because one, both groups would have been naturalists. They would have been about the earth and this, that, and the third. Where those that came out of the cave were more or less carnivores, rape, pillage, and whatever. Fuck everybody out. Fuck a bloodline out. And all of that. But my thing is, and he was basically saying, well, what was their immigration? Why didn't they? If they would have had immigration laws, maybe what the fuck? There was no need because you motherfuckers hadn't brought your motherfucking infested asses over here with that bullshit. So why was there a need for that? The reason why, to me, in my motherfucking opinion, each group had never seen anything like you ever before in life. Never before had they experienced or dealt with anything of the nature. Yes, it was infighting between the chiefs and all of that in Africa and all of that. Yes, they fought with each other, but they had never ever ran into anything like that before. The motherfucking Indians even tried to help and feed them a mini day. I bet you they sit back and say, I wish we'd have never gave them a bit of corn or another. Look, I told you if it was ever a point in history that I would go back and change, it would be Jamestown when they brought their asses to this motherfucker and sold it. You know, because Puerto Ricans, as well as other Latin communities, we come in all shades, white, brown, chocolate, bloodlines. We all different colors in the same blood. So how will that work? What she probably is. I was a lesbian. How will what work? The stop? Are you talking about stop the intermixing? She's probably a closet lesbian and just terrorizing those girls out of hatred. It's an absolute. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's seen that. I'm so glad. Andrew Jackson and Barbaric Traits and Tales. Now, Trump has opened the once closed U.S. Japanese American concentration camp. How can we just stand by? Listen, let me tell you how. Let me just break down how really Mr. Trump's talking about immigration. He's an immigrant. Yeah, and his ugly ass parents are too. They couldn't wipe out Africans because they too cold. Right. Hello. Should I go on the healer strand on that? But anyway. But right now with the whole thing with the children, and I told y'all this, I said this, and too easy. I've seen my community has basically said, and let me just be frank and be clear. They've also said lightweight, fuck the Indians too, because they ain't fought for us. And better yet, didn't want to even admit that we were over here. I have looked in my community and watched them be okay with what is going on at the fucking border. Let me just be clear on the reason why. Because in the Mexican community, Hispanic, whatever, in that community, they have, to a lot of Black folks, made it abundantly clear that they believe that we are beneath them, that they have a disdain for us, somewhat similar to the disdain that the Asians have for Black folks. And here's the thing. Black folks have said, motherfuck that, because it was fuck us and we less than y'all, even though we done worked as hard and as much as you have, if not more. We built this motherfucker. You came over here later with the bullshit. You freely fucking came. And they have made up in their mind that fuck y'all. Y'all ain't riding with us and we not riding with you. But herein lies the motherfucking problem. We ain't never been off the butcher's block. Black folks ain't never been off of it. And anytime you take on the trait of the fucking oppressor, you are no better than him when you can sit back and be okay with children having numbers put on them. with them not even getting soap, toothpaste or whatever, laying on the concrete, all of that shit. If you can be okay with that, bitch, if you got your ass somewhere perched and you are okay with that, you a fucking problem and you are no better. There is no need to hold a conversation with you. Period. No matter how you lay that shit out, it is not okay what they are doing. They are human beings first. Simple as that. Human beings first. You don't get to fucking pick and choose who gets to be this kind of human or that, or which one is worthy or what the fuck ever. If we get to motherfucking picking and choosing, the Caucasians will be the last one on the motherfucking list. If we just talk about dominance alone and traits and genes and this, that, and the third, but we cannot do that either. We cannot do that either. You cannot say what human being is worthy. How dare you get the motherfucking nerve to say, because you basically saying to God, listen, this particular one, he ain't good enough. I'm going to need you to work this shit the fuck out. Motherfucker, you won't have no right to say that. We are all fucking human beings. You do not have the right to take from them and do them that way. You do not have the fucking right as a free human being to sit back and motherfucking say, fuck them. That's it. We don't give a damn. But yet, let me just add this in here. The only motherfucking thing that we can say was a tragedy towards a group of people is the Jewish people. Fuck that. Yes, what they went through was horrible, and it was absolutely terrible what they went through. But they were not the only nor the first genocide. Let's don't do that. All human beings are of value. All human beings are of fucking value. If you sit back and watch this shit go on, if you okay with it because, well, they ain't rock with us, they didn't do what about when, whoop, 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 bitch, you just as fucking bad as the fucking oppressor. Them are fucking children. Even if we don't even gotta put the motherfucking adults in this shit. Let's just go on the children alone. Any motherfucker that says that they have compassion for children, but yet don't have anything to say about what the fuck is going on at the border, bitch, you a motherfucking lie and the truth ain't in you, bitch. Any motherfucker that will say that, you a lie and ain't no motherfucking truth in your ass. The children did not have no control over how their parents brought them over here. With that being said, adding the parents in them, how desperate of a situation must it have been, just like the father and the daughter drowned face down. How desperate do you think it had to be to do that shit? Like, come the fuck on. This is motherfucking sick. And it's that same motherfucking group of people always marginalizing and saying who is fucking worthy of being here, thinking that you own this motherfucker, thinking that you are superior. Well, I'm here to motherfucking tell you the fact of where motherfucking civilization started let me know that you're not, because your motherfucking stand didn't even have the capacity to stand in nature. And I hate to even motherfucking go there, because the next moment a motherfucker say, oh, well, you against white folks. Bitch, I ain't against white folks. I'm saying what's motherfucking good. I will motherfucker and have argued on this bitch and cried for white folks just as well as the rest of them. I'm saying that anytime you treat a human being the way they are treating those human beings, you a fucked up motherfucker and ain't no good in you. And as a group, as black folks, if we can sit back and be okay and turn our motherfucking heads and say, well, whatever, they ain't doing it to us, it's damn good. We ain't no bitch, we always on the chopping block. And even if we do stand with them, yes, we know that most of them will not rock with us on the end, but bitch, they don't say who my statute is, bitch. I'm supposed to do me and be me regardless. Shit. Anybody that feels like that's okay, what they doing in them, and it is a fucking concentration camp, is fucked up. A lot of people are not voting at all, Nina, because the candidates don't support reparations. Look, they need to leave. We were due reparations, but they need to leave that alone. It's not going to happen. And it's and they have the right to have a committee and talk about it. They're not going to do that. That border should not be there. Texas is Mexico, honey. It's so sad the white supremacy guys minority community so much and his advice for justice. How can we, as minorities, ever get anything done for us when we're so divided? Well, that's the intention. That was the intention. When let me tell you who the real minority is. Let me tell you right now who the real minority is. Everybody who ain't the fucking 1%. That's the real minority. But like I told you a long time ago, you take a bunch of broke ass white folks and you tell them that they above a group, bitch. That's all they need is to know that they above somebody else. Them motherfuckers will tow that whip and whip backs to the motherfucking end. They can be itching, hungry, stinking, and every motherfucking thing. But however, we're not niggers. Really? Really? I can't. Pathways when it comes to immigration. I haven't forgot about that, Alan. I know. Seems black people saying that too, because especially in California, they have burned black families, homes, houses down, and blacks are homeless out there because the Hispanic community have taken over. They can't come in here and take over. Living in Texas, it is true. The division between blacks and Latinos is very real. Trust me. I believe that. I've always known it was there. You know, I've always known it was there. Obama did this when he was in office. He's the main reason why they have them camps, but keep it on the low. Now I've heard about, well, see, here's the thing, Nicole. Here's the thing. You have to, you have to, I've read it in tow. And yes, those cages and things were there to keep, immigrants or whatever, but not to this extent, not to this inhumane, which to me, to be quite honest, whether it was Obama or not, it's inhumane to put a person in a cage like that, just for trying to live, so I really can't even argue with the Obama shit on that. I can't, it's inhumane regardless. And I liked him as that, but it just is what it is. People always forget. Was created to expand slavery. Hello, come on, Alan. Why not fight? I didn't say don't fight for reparations. I didn't say that. I believe we ought to do that. I'm saying it's not going to happen. I said, yeah, they can. All I'm saying is not going to happen. If that's not going to happen, that's not going to happen. Trust me, they will continue to send money to Israel. That is the only group of people that they worried about. And the truth be motherfucking told, they really ain't worried about them. And a certain sector of them can't stand their asses. The Aryans can't. Hell, Hitler told the truth and said that the blacks was the true Israelites, But what I'm saying is the only reason why they're sending that is because they believe, the white evangelicals, they believe that we have to support them and that's their way into heaven. They're going to continue to do that, honey. We're going to continue to be the titty for Israel. And don't smell it. These people out here and tell you to don't smell. Absolutely. It said we can't even send care packages to the center. They are turning away donations, and that's sick. What that tells you right there is that they want those people to die. Look, if you for a minute, and I'm telling you, you're going to have the full armor of God on you when you go. If you go over to Fox and look under any of those stories about immigration, baby, when I tell you, you get to see the true core of what they are, baby. Woo! If you can go and stand in that motherfucker and read longer than 30 minutes and not feel like you need 100 baths and you need an exorcism, bitch, if you come from over there without carpal tunnel from typing and shit, we have to support. Yes, we absolutely have to support our own. But our own kind is humankind as well. There is a Texas and Latin community where a Mexican community is very against other, which is crazy. So now you're a subsect of a sect. And y'all, it's listen, that age old baby, when I tell you that Willie Lynch shit, that went beyond African American, all that, listen. It did. He opened illegal Japanese American concentration camps and corporate Democrats about and sold by the corporations. Greed, power, and their gold. I won't disagree with you on that. But understand this, honey. Both parties have done that. It's because the current government and it represents the interests of white supremacy. Yes, it does. In the Middle East. And it's never been about the Holy Land. It's about control. Right, absolutely controlling power. Absolutely. And the funny thing is that I would imagine that Israel just kind of keys at it because, y'all got a little missiles or whatever, whatever the case. But, if you don't have the backing and get what you're getting from the United States, bitch, it might be a whole nother story. And I'm just saying when I speak about them, I get sick of it only being their plight. That's the only thing that ever happened that we can, say that they deserve. Like, fuck out of here. Other people will fucking kill. Look what happened to the Indians. Look what happened to Africans. Like, stop. African Americans, whatever. Like, we're not. Bitch, I'm going to even go to the potato famine over in Ireland that was caused by the Catholic Church. Like, I can't. You're not going to be the only motherfucker that I'm going to be like, oh, woe is me. No, it's not going to fly. You ain't no more human than anybody else. Fuck out of her. Anyway, a lot of people hate it when we criticize Obama. I don't. Like I said, I can't even, I don't have a rebuttal for that shit. He shouldn't have did it, period. It's really bad as well with it's controlling the border. Here's my thing, though. Do y'all find it odd that the evangelical Christians are saying they're Christians, but yet the Palestinians are Christians, but they against them? But is that not the weirdest shit ever? This country ain't never been great. It's not. And listen, Rome did the same. The United States is doing the same thing Rome did, honey. This is wrong too, baby. And trust it. It's going to fall. It is what it is. They tried to go and conquer every motherfucking thing. The United States thinks they have the right to be involved in every motherfucking thing. Just like right now, that orange bitch got to go over there and where he's at now and beg and hope that our allies will be with us with this whole thing that's going on with Iran. But I'll tell you this, that I absolutely think that I hope that our allies will say, you know what, we ain't jigging with this, even though I know they're not going to do it. But I hope they do. Just like I spent 30 minutes arguing with a motherfucker because they said I was against the veterans. I said, and servicemen. I said, listen, I don't think any minority should get in this motherfucking war, should join or what the fuck ever. None of them. Why? For what? For what? Let me go up here and see. It's just dirty and wrong. What did I miss? Let me see. I live in Texas and wanted to give a donation, but they will not take them. They had plenty of donations just sitting outside. Damn. Why? Listen, they want to complain about taxpayer money, but you won't even let them donate, period. Like, that says to you that they want them people to die. Oh, Alan, listen, if enough people don't get in, honey, when the shit really does go bad, there will be a draft. I ain't gonna sit on here and tell you that it'll be anything different. There will be a draft. Is going to blow it'll take them together to do it. And here's the thing, the dummies over there, they too stupid to see the sleight of hand while we motherfucking over in Iran fighting them on some bullshit that was made up by this pig and whatever the fuck they think, and Bolton and his bullshit. Why wouldn't they set up shop? Why haven't they been on the back phone whispering at each other, deciding who the fuck said that the United States needs to be the motherfucking king on the hill? How about it's time for one of us to be that? And together we can do that. It just is what it is. It ain't simple. It don't take no mental heavyweight to see what the fuck's going on. If you know anything about the games of war and this, that, and the third, honey, and Bolton has been wanting for years, he has wanted for there to be a conflict and an out and out war against Iran, you know. But my thing is this, but yet you want to protect the motherfucking Saudis. And if I'm not mistaken, the motherfucking Saudis is the ones that ran into the motherfucking buildings. I don't get it. Maybe if America leave motherfuckers alone and stop acting like they act when they hit Jamestown and decided that they wanted the Indians to be Christians and converted. This is a Christian land now. And we, you know, always wanted to change a motherfucker over to what the fuck they doing. Maybe if you mind your motherfucking business. You know, it's just fucked up. And honey, this is just due for every motherfucker that voted that bastard in. Everything that's happening, everything that is to come, it is just due them. And I ain't got no woe is me or whatever, honey. I wish you the best luck in the world. Just let the shit, you know, happen to them first, because them motherfuckers is the one who wants it. People are always fighting from the real horror of war. They keep talking about they're fighting for your rights. Like, what are American rights doing in Iran? Absolutely. Hello, America needs to leave people alone. But they won't, because it's about control. And here's the thing. They've always wanted the oil, but they treated that shit out years ago, years upon years ago, where they can never totally get it. But what we can do is make it where they can only trade the way we want them to trade, which is foolish within itself. Why serve a country that hates you, like blacks being cops or whatever, too? I'm like, kill black. And that's where I'm at with it. Why would you? I'm not going to shade you if you did, but if you're thinking about getting it now, you're a damn fool. The whole motherfucker, what they call commander-in-chief, hates the fuck out of everything that's the makeup of you. The fuck would you fight for that pig for? Or any motherfucker that's on his side? Fuck them. You make your, you know, you protect your bitches and shit. I ain't got to. I'm gonna stay here and protect mine. Is hell in this so-called free world? Absolutely. I pray I don't have nightmare again. Lord, don't have one. They need to tell the story of how much friendly fire kills. But yeah, like they really gonna tell the truth on that child. Please look, they never gonna tell the truth on that shit. They still listen. We can't even get them to tell the truth on the fact that they went over in Egypt and chopped the noses off the motherfucker. I can't. You know what? I'm just unable. It's just some shit that's so asinine, just fucked up that I'm just unable. Like, how do you manipulate and change everything? And it's right there. We're looking at it, but you're still saying, I can't. Because they can't afford school. I do know that. Yes, they do. And that's unfortunate. That can go back to like even Bernie Sanders or whatever. Him saying, you know, schools should be free or whatever. I think there should be, you know, community colleges and more trade schools or whatever that can go to that. That's a shame that you got to go fight a war to get a fucking education. To get our asses out. And but absolutely we do. It will be a nightmare repeat. So, yeah. Honey, let's just hope they don't write Hennessy and Bugs Bunny and their own names in there when they go to vote. Elections have consequences. Look at where we at. Look at it. It's crazy. Like our allies are side-eyeing us. They not wanting to give intelligence. Like, listen, he's put us on the island, you know, and the only reason why they will continue to fight with us is because we got them hand over fist. And because of the army and shit that we do have. But I don't think we'll ever get the respect back. Like, I don't think no other country in the world would have thought that the United States would have ever voted a complete asshole. Like, what? In this day, like, I can't. But then on the flip side, some would tell you he was the perfect rebuttal for Obama. You know, it was the aha. Shit, you thought we weren't going to get you back for this black man being in here? So you went to the worst extreme. Oh, Lord. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I'm unable. They just say, so this brother with all his swag and shit, intelligent. So you just gonna put somebody in there, black, intelligent with swag, all of that, and this woman as intelligent, and you without scale. Oh, you got us fucked up. We want the honest, thickest motherfucker we can find, and we vote him in. Somebody vote for shit. It could have been a whole ass turd. They were so pissed off about him. Baby, the day he got in, my mom and dad was at the bingo, and my mama said, girl, the faces, baby. She said people start leaving. You could see the fear in their eyes. One guy was talking about he gonna get more guns, baby. They could not take it. Woo! They was fucked up around this motherfucker. Instantly, sales of the Confederate flag went up and shit. These motherfuckers lost it. So they said, fuck them. Come 2016, I don't give a fuck if it's a damn shit ass maggot infested turd. We voting for that shit, and that's what the fuck they did. Made America a joke, and Obama was good, but it was just for show. Watch Oprah. Getting off in there. I hope Oprah don't get in there. Arrington, I've been having problems with the messenger. I tried to answer you and I couldn't. Sometimes when I look on there, it's just blank. You can just see the 3 little dots. Same thing with Alan and so many others. I don't know if I need to take that shit off, but I mean it's happening to me even on my desktop. And if I was in Facebook jail, which I know when I'm in Facebook jail, I understand I can't leave shit, but I'm able to share posts and all of that. I don't know what's going on. They cleared the gun. Oh hell yeah, honey! They needed them guns, baby. Oh y'all, that President Obama. We're going to give y'all Trump, baby. Wasn't that the worst piece of vomit shit ever? Literally. Honey, they were so shook. They voted against it. We don't want no motherfucking health care. Fuck some hell. Let us die. Because apparently the world had come to an end. Oprah need to stay her ass away. Y'all know I'm not an Oprah fan, but I support her hustle, girl. Get down. You did that. I'm not going to hate on that black woman who did that. Okay. Did you is that what you was calling me about, Arrington? It's we might have to do it that way. Garbage pig vomit. Yes. Garbage pig vomit. Hello. They are attacking from all sides. Those of them who were behind the curtain. They are setting the stage for something awful. Oh, honey, the stage has already been set. Honey, it is. What did I call it on Facebook? What did I call that? A tempest. Okay, we got to get together on that. I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on with it. I've heard it's running along with Sally. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Child, I will vote for toilet paper before I vote for them. Fuck out of her. For that motherfucker to get in there and say, fuck it, we don't want it, make a rap about it. This is it, y'all. I'm making this song, and as soon as it comes out, when you hear the last verse, boom, shit gonna blow up. Ever since Oprah did I've been giving her, honey, she deserves that side eye, baby. I'm sorry. Thank you, Queen. She deserves that side eye on some things, but again, I don't want to come off because I do want to salute her and what she was able to accomplish. And she is another black woman, but still, in some of the shit, like girl, you had to go all the way to Africa to start a school. Like, I'm sorry, you couldn't help none. Okay, see, this is why I try not to talk about her because I just go on about that shit. I noticed how her crowd was set up whenever she was gonna give shit away. Did y'all ever notice the make of her crowd whenever she gave all the cards and shit away? How it looked? I can't. But we're oh, The Handmaid's Tale. Let me see. Where was I at? It's about to come real in the U.S. Yeah, thanks. You know what? And I've said this before, that you know who will make that easy? It seems like the men would do that and they would make that type of thing easy. But as you can see from the Handmaid's Tale, a woman made that. And the same thing with the evangelical woman. And I'm not going to say white evangelical, because listen, it's plenty of Christian black women that go hard in the paint. They are more than ready to rip away other black women's ability to make the call on her own body. So it's not just that's a religious nutburger thing that they do. But my thing is that the men can't do it alone. It is so many women that are on their sides. People that grew up in Chicago that said Oprah never came black schools and ignored that. Of course she did. Of course she did. Of course she did. You know, like I've said, I've commended Maya Angelou for who she was and what she, you know, stood for and the things that she overcame. But I do have, and Lord rest her soul, I did have an issue with her because she seemed to only want to associate herself or even reach out to a certain kind of young woman, just like you had to be extraordinary for me to take a look at you, instead of trying to help just a young lady become extraordinary. You had to already be that for her to even fuck with you. And that's the same thing that Maya Angelou did. Like, I'm sorry, the roll of the earth just didn't work for me. I can't. But you took your ass to and opened that school when it was clearly something that you could help here, but that's fine. You know, I just don't feed into that. I know that Oprah's niche was this, honey. She knew exactly what audience she needed to pander to, and she did that, you know. Those cars, for starters. Oh, wow. They had to return them. Oh, man. And then her husband turned around and gave her and whipped and cut. Didn't he whoop her ass and cut her finger off? Evangelical women are absolutely okay with being used as pawns by the men wanting to control. Listen, y'all. Are y'all ready for this? Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Now, I want to make sure y'all brace. Everybody brace? Ready? Why is there a fucking... What's wrong? What's wrong, Bougie? You okay? Y'all, Bougie was doing something like, I don't know, like she was hacking for her. Now, wait a minute now, Bougie. Don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't rap tight. Sheesh. Y'all, she about scared me to death. Oh, Lord. Okay. Whew, let me get myself together. Wait a minute. Then I got my purse up. Okay. Somebody that's Oprah is a man. Not a mammy. Charity starts at home. Somebody please tell Oprah. Somebody please get her the memo. Let us know a long time ago. Oprah and Lee Daniels are not who we think they are. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She did. Okay. Are y'all braced and ready for this? There is an actual movement in the evangelical sect that posed the question, y'all brace yourselves. Should we allow young ladies to get married as soon as they have their menstrual cycle? Let me repeat it. Should we allow young women, hey lady, and see, young women to get married as soon as they have their menstrual cycle? Now, I'm not going to just say that. I'm getting ready to share some shit with y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. I'm not on screen, so I can't see what you're typing or anything like that. All right, let's see here. All righty. Let me get it, y'all. Do. Where is it at? Men should attack. Men should be attracted to loud and opinionated women. What? Okay, hold up, y'all. Let me get it. I've got to scroll because there's been some other things. Now, I went beyond this website. This was just kind of the beginning and the jumping off for me to follow this shit and see. Hold on. Gotta scroll a little bit more. Sorry. Well, damn, where'd it go? Okay, wait, wow. Okay. Well, no, that ain't it. Okay. It's actually titled, Will Society Be Better If Girls Married as Soon as They Menstruated? Hold on, because I want y'all to bookmark this shit. Let me get back over here. Let me just go on and share this. Just bookmark that and just copy and paste that shit and promise me that y'all will read that shit and so we can discuss next time. Like, this needs to be discussed. Listen. Y'all, I cannot. And only because what is this Old Testament? Honey, listen. But get this though, Alan, this shit is what is, if y'all think that this shit is not popping up now and it's not somewhat behind what's going on with the abortions and this, didn't I tell y'all that the whole abortion shit was about control? Did we not discuss that? Did I not also mention to y'all the whole thing with the witch trials? Did I not explain to y'all the meaning really truly behind it was that men wanted to control women? Period. Did I not? Of course. Listen, Queen, I already know it would be absolutely horrendous. Half of them would die from childbirth. Y'all, there is a method to this madness right here. And given the fact that the Handmaid's Tale and just kind of saying that it's and I'm not even trying to be that, I'm not a conspiracy bitch. I'm not that one. I'm just one that I'm going to research this, that, and the third and see what line runs to what. And if you think that this has no place with what is going on right now with the abortion, with all of these things, with LGBTQ rights, if you think this does not run a thread to the way minorities treated, if you think that it's not and it doesn't all run together, you're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. Understand this. And it's just like, I remember when I started talking to y'all about the incels and shit, I can run the incels into this oh so fucking easily. MGTOW and MGTOW and whatever, them crazy doing it on my own. Fuck them, please do it on your own. All of that shit. Now get into this. Now, given the climate that we're in now, given what we're dealing with, did I not mention to y'all I don't know how many weeks has it been that I mentioned that they started the morale and what is human rights committee, that it is a federal office now. It is a new thing under the federal government. And it is nothing on there but except white evangelical and all religious people. Mainly gonna be men. They might let one woman bring them coffee. I told y'all. What do you think they're going to discuss? Do you think at some point they are not going to bring up the fact that maybe we wouldn't have, which has always been those that are against feminism. Do you think they're not going to bring up the fact that women going into the workplace is what drove the wages down? Do you really think they ain't going to bring it up? And if they bring that up and continue with that conversation, do you think that they're not going to say, well, with that being said, shit, we wouldn't even be dealing with that if we didn't give them the right to vote? Do you really think? With that being motherfucking said, we wouldn't have, because you know, a lot of men get to talking about the slut walk and this, that, and the third. Well, we wouldn't have so many sluts and all of these single mothers and this, that, and the third if it was a crime for them to even think about cohabitating with a man without being married. We wouldn't deal with that. Do you really think that's not going to come up? Do you really think that that's not going to come up? And at what point, after they have all of this discussion about morality, at what point do you think it's going to come up that now that we've discussed that we need to take those things away in order to get it back to where we need to be, which is making sure that we're on top and that no woman is the head of us and we control what they do and we keep them pregnant and blah, 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 blah. So why not get them when they're young? Why not? Biblically speaking, when a woman had her menses back during that time, she was more than ready. Listen, y'all, in that blog, it even goes on as far as to say, usually, get into it, usually right before she has her first cycle, she has already started building breasts and she's already has her on her genitals, which says that she's already ready as far as puberty. Her having her period finalizes and says she is ready to make a baby. Y'all think I'm kidding. Y'all think I'm kidding. Y'all think I just be saying shit and I don't be. This is why my mind is always busy and it's never fucking settled, because I see it. I want y'all to bookmark that. And as y'all do that, don't forget to look at the comments, baby. Don't think, well, that's just his opinion. I followed this and went to other blogs and other sites and went to Reddits and I went to white Twitter, Reddit. Baby, it was hilarious. We need to take those rights away from them. Women shouldn't work. They should be at home. With that being said, let me be abundantly clear that this is the same man that said that, and he was on all the news cycles. I mean, all of them picked this up. This is the same person who said that there's no such thing as marital rape. A man has the right to force his wife to have sex to humble her. He also said that he could show biblical fact where it's okay to humble your wife, because that's what they called it, humbling your wife. This is the same man who said husbands don't feel no kind of way about taking sex grudgingly. I said that wrong. Hey, boo. This is the same person that, listen, just get her from behind. Y'all think I'm kidding. I know. And it's not just him. Literally thousands upon thousands of men believe this. But here's the kicker though, y'all. If you get in the comments and you look at this shit, it is more women that agree with this shit. This is what they're raised on. They're told to never, I don't care if you sick, dying, don't ever tell your husband, no, you're not in the mood. And if you do, you must say it most humbly. Could you please give me a rain check? I'm almost dying, but I promise to fuck and suck you later. Then they'll go as far as to say, well, can I just give you a hand job or something? Y'all think I'm kidding. Oh, Lord, I just want y'all to understand the makings of what's going on. They really out here trying to legalize pedophilia. Absolutely they are, Alan. It trips me out when black men try to go along with this stuff. But they don't want white men to oppress them, but they are fine with oppressing women. Absolutely. No, my period came in the 7th grade. It took me 3 years to keep up with my cycle. Listen, they believe the woman should be ready. I think that's ridiculous. That some mom will get mad when their daughter starts to go through puberty and get a period. Wait a minute. I think we'll get mad when they don't. Listen, let me tell you something. So many women are okay with that. Y'all, when you see, if y'all look at the comments of the women and just go through his site and look at forced sex and sex denial and how he has a whole step-by-step program of how to make your wife, how to get her together if she's denying you. When he wouldn't know, but you know, they think they know everything. But let's just get into what. Okay, so some kid and listen, somebody left a comment and said some girls have their period at 9 or whatever. What about them? And he had a whole argument of why that wouldn't even be so, or this, that, and the third. He is so okay with if they are 11 and 12 and they have it, you know, and then he tries to say 14 to 17. No, it is too fucking soon. So basically what it boils down to, you go from your daddy to your husband. The new season. Yes, I have. I'm caught up with the new season of The Handmaid's Tale. And that these same evangelicals want to push the idea that a pedophile. Isn't that something? They support this. Absolutely, they support it. And women want it because they say that they're sickened by the feminists and what it has done, that it's made them as if they should feel bad about staying at home. No woman should be judged for wanting to stay at home with her children and be a housewife. By all means, if you're blessed enough to be able to do that, do that. But that's not always the case financially for a lot of families. So why put her under the toe because you don't mind having a noose around your neck? I'm okay with your noose. That's your right. The problem is that you want to noose other women's necks up. Child, can you listen? And y'all, the strangest thing is that a lot of these evangelical fathers are more than ready to offer up their daughters. Now, if y'all think there's not going to be any dowries or no money going on here, you sadly mistaken. And one thing I haven't seen, one of my loves post here in the comments, and I'm shocked, but I'll go ahead and say it. What the fuck in this day and age, young man, did you know that's 11 and to 17, 19, hell, 21, any of that, that's motherfucking ready to keep house, take care of wife and some fucking children? Which one do you know that's going to do that? Which leads me to what? That takes me to the fact that we still have so many states that are okay with children being married to adults, as long as the parent says okay. All right. So now they didn't got the okay. Get on the phone. Listen here, Hank. You said you wanted my daughter number 7. Well, she just started bleeding. When can you come and get her and bring that money with you? I know. We bring that money. I'm so glad y'all gonna be together. Meanwhile, the daughter's crying in tears. She don't know what the fuck's going on. This 80-year-old ass succubus is getting ready to come and marry her. The fuck out of here. If you think I don't know what the fuck's going on. And the women that go along with that. With that being said, somewhere in there, they begin to talk about mutilation of genitalia, and somehow in the comments it goes to circumcision and some kind of way. I think that's the one. And they begin to have, I believe this is the particular post, but it might be on another one. But at any rate, there's a conversation that's going on, that's being had in the comments about circumcision and talking about more and more Christians are agreeing, get into it, are agreeing with the whole thing of cutting off young women's clitoris. And in some cases, you know, in Muslim states, they go further than that. And in Africa as well, anybody, you know, they will cut off the labia, you know, shave it down, whatever the case. But more and more Christians in the United States are agreeing with this. Why? Because they don't want the women to masturbate. They do not want sex to be pleasurable for women. They need to know that women need to know this is their duty. It's not about pleasure. It's about pleasuring him, not you. It is about you procreating. Child, all you got to do is do a little search and search it down. Not all websites are reputable, honey, but I'll chase a motherfucking history story, anything down to his motherfucking drawers and feet here. However, what kind of stay-at-home mother were they? Responsible, loving, nurturing. I would like to see it in my Monique voice. All women have the right to self. Yes, they do. It's like in The Handmaid's Tale with those child brides. Absolutely, it's like they willingly gave away so that they could marry them with grown-ass men. Absolutely. And here's the undertone of The Handmaid's Tale. Isn't it shady boots? In some cases with the Handmaid's Tale, a lot of people didn't talk about this, but in some cases, the reason why they didn't have children was because of men. They automatically went to, of course, saying that it was the women because they had jobs and all of that was the reason why this punishment was being enacted. No, because clearly there's a scene, and I believe the second season, or could it be the first season? Yes, it might be the first one of them, where she goes in there to see the doctor and he says, I can impregnate you if you want me to, so that she can stop having to sleep with the commander, whatever. Apparently the doctor had been impregnating some of the women to imply that it's not necessarily that it was the women. You get what I'm saying? They always with their penises, absolutely. They really wanted to be like it is in India. A Middle Eastern country. Child, bro. Absolutely. Listen, I've always felt like, even though the Christians talk about Sharia law, they admire the fuck out of the control that they have over women. They admire that. Say what the fuck they want to say. What they believe in and what they're talking about is the same motherfucking thing. Just ain't no hibby-jibbies being word. No hijabis. Is marriage really... I enjoy being married. You know, I'm glad, you know, for the husband that I have on the side. No, lighter note. That lemon scent, oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God. I didn't think they could do better on the lemon scent. Oh my God. Y'all, that lemon shit, I know I had this up here and ain't said shit about it. But I wanted to kind of talk about what I was talking about. But oh my God. It is bananas. Let me go over here and get, oh no, did I want to go there? Oh shoot. Let me get back over here. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all confirm. Let me give y'all the straight up link for that party. It's for y'all only. No locals. That lemon, honey, it is the bees fucking knees. Trust me when I tell you. Oh, and damn, I should have stayed on there. It is I've never smelled one that smell. It reminds me, believe it or not, it reminds me of lemon pound cake. It reminds me of fucking lemon pound cake. Now, that's just my opinion on the way I think it smells. Women are so much more than stay-at-home mothers. What about the interest? And let me be clear on this. Not all men are crazy like this. The Handmaid's Tale is very possible. Very possible. And we're looking it right in the eye. That's why I say, honey, we got to battle. We got to do battle and fight the best we can. Y'all, will y'all give me, just let me have 5 minutes just to talk about this Cincy real quick. Just give me 5 minutes to talk about the Cincy. Really, really quick. Just 5 minutes. I know, don't run out on me. Just give me 5 minutes. I will go as quickly as I can. And the reason why I'm doing this today is because with the Toy Story being out and everything, I wanted to share this. Listen to me. Y'all know I told y'all a long time ago that these buddies, the Cincy buddies, let me go to, where am I going? Collect special. Let me go back. Remember I told y'all about the buddies and how they collectible. Like, I can't even tell you how many thousands that the first Cincy buddy would go for. Okay? I cannot tell y'all how. Y'all know how the Beanie Babies and shit and people collect. Y'all have no idea how serious it is about these Cincy buddies, especially now that we're dealing with Disney. Once they close the vault, it is truly closed. So it becomes a collectible. Like, I'm so fucking serious with y'all. Hear me and what I'm saying. And I know y'all looking like, bitch, look at that motherfucking price on that shit. I am here to tell you, one, that your kids will love it if you not getting it for yourself or if you're not a Disney collector. I promise y'all that in the next 3 days, these things will be sold out. I promise y'all that. As much as I promise y'all about some of the shit that has went on with the whole politics, I promise y'all that this shit's gonna sell out. Now they have Woody, they have a bundle that has Woody and Buzz Light. You get a bar with it. A bar comes with each one, and Woody has his own bar, Buzz has his own bar. We do also have, like, for those who just say, hey, well, I'd like to have the scent pack, and you can hang these two things up in your car. And by the way, if y'all saying something, I'm not over here to see, but you can hang these up in your car. We do have them where you can buy them separate. We do have it where you can get the Buzz Lightyear just scent pack and Buzz Lightyear, and the same thing with Woody. They're gonna be nice size, but y'all, I am telling you, this right here, just like we had the last one we put up from Disney, the motherfucking shit sold out in a week. This shit will be gone in the next 3 days. I promise y'all this. If you have children, if they've seen the Toy Story and they into this, much love. Can we talk about Disney on corporate? Most of Hollywood, yes, they are. Just get into it. Let me give y'all, because I was supposed to give y'all the damn link. I already gave y'all the link. Just click on the Toy Story part if you got a child that loves Bud Light. Listen, y'all, for my 50th birthday this year, I want a fucking Woody. Buzz is okay, but Woody's my favorite. I'm serious. I pray God let me see 50. Moving on along, let's go to the Woman of the Month. This is the Woman of the Month for right now, June. It's normally $55, but it's on sale for $49.50. Y'all, this is a huge woman, and it literally does look like this. It literally looks like a Kool-Aid picture. And the scent, baby. Let me go over here and get the damn, where we at? Special scent of the month. Honey, this shit is amazing. This scent is everything to me. Everything to me. Let's get into Pucker Up Lemon Lovers. Baby, one day, this is the best lemon I've ever smelled. If you're a lemon and citric person, I love it. No, I'll be 50, love bug. Woody's my favorite. Woody is my favorite. Oh my God, I love Woody. I'm so serious when I say I want one for 50. But yes, I will be 50. Lord willing, I will be 50. But if you like lemon, this is the best lemon we have ever had. Hands the fuck down. This right here is the best lemon we've ever had. And that link I gave y'all is the party that's just for y'all. It says for my loves. Let me go over here to sale real quick, because y'all know we got to look on clearance. Not that I don't want y'all to look at other shit, because I do. But I want y'all to see that there's a few bars over here on clearance. And we do have some room sprays. This one is a Christmas warmer, but, you know, a nightlight. Some people be like, fuck that, I'm plug this motherfucker in for $12, bitch. We got a couple of nightlight warmers over here that are on sale. We got that one for $12, one for $16 here. We have a few bars. The hand soap is not worth getting, so don't even look at it. This warmer right here, Be Mine, is a element warmer, so you don't need above $15. It's a really, really good price. Any of these bars, give them a try for the price that, you know, that they have up there. Believe in Yourself, I think they could have went further with that and lower. But this right here, y'all see this Blueberry Rush? This is a car bar. Get this. This was the strongest scent that Scentsy had. No other scent was stronger than this. None of them. Hey, love bug. No other scent. Even my mail. This is the strongest scent we had. Blueberry Rush, and that's a good price for it. And you just hang them up in a car. Those are meant for the car. If you like the bubblegum scent, we have Bubblegum Blast, Scent Circle, and Scent Pack. I'm not a fan of that bubblegum. I can't. Here, all right, y'all. See these? Right here. This your zone right here. If you don't have a woman and you haven't had one, and you want to see what Scent is about, get you one of these two. And one of the scent bars that's maybe on sale, or get one of the other scent bars that are not. You looking, right at about $20 for a bar and a nightlight warmer. And these are cute. I have both of them. But they're $12. They were $20. That's a damn good price. This right here, these two right here. Let me see. This one, y'all know I did a video on this one right here. These are little sidekicks for babies. They have the little rattler thing on them. That's a pretty good price for those. Let me see. If you have a diffuser and you want to change it out, they normally $50 for just the base part of it. We have one over here that's $12. Now, I'm going to explain to y'all why that's important in just a second. Let me look over here and see if y'all have any questions. And I pray y'all go over. Hey. Some new honey, that Woody is everything to me. I done already lost about 10 of my loves. Really? It's okay. I get it. That's why I wanted to wait and get out what I was going to get out. But remember, I said this diffuser here. I'm going to tell y'all in a minute the importance of this. Remember, it's $12. Okay. Let's see. Oh, if y'all haven't seen, we do have a couple of bricks over here. Oh, hell no. Y'all, the damn brick is $12. Do y'all see this brick? It's worth trying for $12 Do y'all know a brick is as big as my head? That's like a supersized Scentsy bar. One Scentsy bar is $6, the small one. That's at least the equivalent of 6 bars. Are y'all seeing? Listen, it's $12. Let me go up here and see how much this other one was. That one is not. This is the cinnamon. That one's still $19. Y'all, that brick is $12. I don't give a fuck. Give it a try. Grandma's Orchard, that's a good one. I've had that one. Let me see what else. A couple of these Christmas, like this one, for the holidays. It's $12. That's a good one. Holly Berry, that one was pretty good. And like I said, get you one of them $12 night lights and get you a bar. Or better yet, get you the brick. With that being said, y'all have heard me say over and over and over and over and over again, Honeymoon Hideaway is one of my favorites, baby. And I absolutely love the bath bomb. If you've been interested in trying those, I can tell you that your skin will feel like butter. I'm not shitting you. And it didn't fuck with my coochie. I should have led with that. Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica Boo. It will not mess. It didn't mess with my coochie because, honey, headed, I've been like fuck since and every motherfucker that look like them. If my coochie get to being wrong, honey, much as that bitch hate me, I got to do right by her. Let me see. They have some of the body products over here. Well, here's the body wash that's over here. They have this on sale. Let's see. Okay. I have to tell baby about this one. He likes their men's, that number 11. Let me see. Here we have another bar over here, painted leaves. Some more scent circles. Oh, Piglet. Y'all, when I seen this pink shit, I thought this was pink tulip. I like the shit of brick. That's one of my favorites. Now I'm getting to one of the things I really wanted to talk about was this. The body, the Scentsy soap, y'all, if you don't look, this shit is good. And it's just a whole big bag of crumbled ass bath bomb. And you just scoop it out and put it in your water. Your skin will feel like silk. And the bathroom will smell like this shit for hours. They have the pineapple coconut vanilla is the one that they have here. That's a good buy as well. Let me see if there's any other questions. But pushing through, thank you for asking. You need to pull the panties. Who's trying to get their panties to the side? Oh, well, I love some old funky whoredom, honey. Believe me, not that you a whore, baby, but I love some old funk, honey. Pull the drawers to the side. Oh, shocker. In a scent circle. I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for it, and I'm going to mention it to you and tell you which one. I'm just kind of trying to go over the things that's on sale over here on the clearance side. This one, y'all, this scent circle is good. This scent is gone, baby. If they had the ball over here, I'd have told y'all to run. This is a throw your ass in a circle set. It truly is. But just go over there. Look, like I said, where's that bar that I said to try? Where'd it go? I really think you should get the brick. April, can you April shit. Girl, Erica, you gonna want to snatch my brains. Go on, girl. I know you can read me. Erica, who she gonna read? She is reading me now. Can you believe that they have a brick for $12? My dear wife, yes. Why does my coochie hate me, honey? That bitch hates me. She won't let me know that she controls shit. I don't run a motherfucking thing, honey. That bitch will get upset if the wind run past her wrong. She'll be like, bitch, I know you tried me. Wear them motherfucking drawers again. Let another motherfucking pair of drawers pinch me. Let another motherfucking pair of drawers ride up anywhere near me, bitch. Get the wrong pad. Wear some wrong shit and I will punch you in your face. She lets me know when she don't like toilet paper, soap. That bitch don't just subtly do it. She goes straight to ridiculous. There is no, she don't give me that. That bitch do not be like, madam, now pull back on that. That bitch be like, Ryle, you can, honey, on this ass. Yes, $12. I got me a brick of Purple Haze. Did you yesterday? Let me see. Let me see if I. Did you hear about the black woman shot in the stomach? Yes, I did. And had the miscarriage. I did. Let me hurry up and get this done. Let me hurry. Let me also give y'all this if y'all don't have the link, because I want y'all to shop under that party so I can get it done and close it out. Let me go back over. Where was I going to? Oh, I told y'all about that lampshade that was $12 that goes over the diffuser. Now let me explain to y'all why that's of importance. Let me get over here. First of all, they normally $50. But now the way we have it broke down, because normally a diffuser with the vase on it is like $130. We do have one, which is the prettiest one that we have, the Stargazer, that's $150. The diffusers are well fucking worth it. Trust me. But you can buy the base. Look at the price, $130. You can buy the base, go over to the clearance, get the one for $12 and get it way, underneath that. With that being said, these have a life. You register these. They have a warranty, a lifelong warranty on them. Anything go wrong with it, we're going to work it out. And I'm not telling you that you can use whatever oil you want to use. I think I've made it abundantly fucking clear that in mine, it's not just Scentsy. More times than not, I am using another kind of oil. I'm using Fruit Loop, Pound Cake, Gain Washing, those essential oils from another site that I get it from. I know I'm a low down scoundrel for that. Neutral Scents, yes, absolutely, Alan. Oh, Jesus, Erica. Ooh, that bitch must be somewhere talking about me. Fuck that bitch. Erica, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about when I say that. She used to be on our team, honey. On our Scentsy team. I was gonna ask you if you could. Oh God, Erica is going to kill me, y'all. Right now, I know she wants to shake my brains. But I know she wants to just shake my brains right now. Neutral Scents. Well, first I want to answer my love who wanted to know about. Wait. Okay, here we go. I'm going to the wrong area. About pulling them drawers to the side. My dear Watson, I love me some Mystery Man. Satin sheets will bring the men to the yard. For some reason, y'all, men buy this from me more than anything, including my uncles and cousins. Satin sheets, for some reason, I don't know what the fuck is in it, but for some reason, men like this satin sheet. And I think it's because it's similar to the way I feel about jammy time. I can't put my finger on it, but jammy time, when it's going, it makes me feel good. And if you've had jammy time, you know what I'm talking about. Bust this cookie open. You better get it. I'm truly grateful to be alive. It's all a summer cold. Those are the worst. They are. So I pray. Yes, absolutely pray your strength. But Alan, a neutral scent. I love Jammy Time. But you want to bust it open. For those that want to bust it open, pull them drawers to the side. Here we go. For what's going to make you super ready and need a blanket, bucket, is going to be My Dear Watson. Mystery Man is going to be a good one. This withered leather, don't even think about it. This bullshit. Don't even look at sheer leather either. Bullshit. But this right here, satin chic, this is what gets the man perked up. Right here. So get into that. And it's a subtle scent. I think it's just something in it that makes you feel good. Alan, you may like Bonfire Beach, as well as, if I go over here to Kids, one of my favorites and always will be. Where in the hell? Okay, let me go back. Okay, I should have stayed here the whole time. It's definitely going to be I Love It to Pieces. Why in the hell is that? Why do they have this on the children's? They didn't try this shit. I know they playing with me. Oh, because I was going to turn them up, y'all. People love Jammy Time so well. They got a body wash, the dry disc. I got it in the wash shit. Where's the bar? They tried me, y'all. The bar is not there. I need to punch them in the face. Y'all, they done tried my soul. Oh, this sea salt avocado is good as well. Y'all, Jammy Time is not over here as a bar. Now, I'm ready to punch Cincy in the face. They got me fucked. They better be glad I can put that shit in the dryer and use it as a bat. What the fuck? Anyway, another one that's subtle that anybody would like is that French lavender that we have. That is such an amazing, soft, clean, not overly clean scent. It's a wonderful scent. Oh, wait a minute. Who is Michael? Okay, hold up. Let me go back. Okay, now I see why you think it's a troll. He said that Trump is Jesus. Whoa. Bougie. Lord. Has it in his truck. He likes the Bonfire Beach. Good to know. Let me see. Oh, I got to see some of these ones. He said, well, yeah, I can't. Let me go on it. That is too funny. Didn't we mention that earlier that some people think that he's the second coming? Let me go up here. Okay. Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus, that was a lot. Now, y'all promise me y'all gonna go over and get into those night lights. And I'm telling y'all, and I want to close this party out. But that lemon, Erica, this is the best lemon they've ever made. The new one with the lemonade picture, everything. Okay, now moving on along. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Okay, it's just chemo treatment. Action coming out random. I'm not really worried. It's my time. Don't worry. Don't even mention things like that, Rico. Don't do that. God got it. You know, you got to have faith in him. We ain't accepting nothing less than that. Absolutely nothing less than that. Let me see. Oh my God, I got the withered leather in a deal. It smells, oh God, like hairy ass. Oh, it's terrible. But I told y'all to don't even think about withered leather. Oh God, it's horrible. But I do hope y'all will go over and get some Scentsy. Please and thank y'all. If nothing else. Oh, I want to kind of be like, do it for Much Love's birthday. I don't know. I might have to rethink that. I'm trying. Well, I can tell you, Satin Sheet will bring the man to the yard. Something about that scent, I'm telling you, that just brings him to the yard. You know, don't give up, fight, honey. Absolutely, Erica. Absolutely. Neutralized body. Older. I have jammy time. I want a strong one because some of my students. Well, shit. If you want a strong one, hell. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you want something that let's see. Oh, let's see. So glad that Erica's in here because she really does have really good taste when it comes to there's her favorite right there. If y'all ask her right now what her favorite scent is, there it is right there. Amazon Rain. And it deserves it because it is good. I would suggest try it. It might not be as strong as you want it to be. Alan, I suggest Amazon. Who you sloshing and who you walking up on, honey? Because I'm going to punch you in the face. Oh, well, you was strutting like you was getting ready. No, don't do it. No, bougie.
Is it Amazon? Is that a new fragrance?
We've been having it's just Erica's favorite. It is the business. It's the business, but you won't like it.
No. That one though, remember that suede one that I got? That was a new one.
Was that the sheer leather?
I think so. A new leather or something.
Yes, that is the one, y'all. That sheer leather, that one right there is the business. Withered leather is not. Sheer leather is. Hey, I forgot.
No.
Stop doing it, Booge. Let me see. Let me see one that's strong. Blueberry cheesecake is good too. Clean Breeze. This is one of the stronger clean. Would you go give me a cigarette? This is one of the stronger clean scents that we have. But by far, to me right now, I would suggest to you Oodles of Orange, the new lemon. A lot of people like coconut lemongrass. Here's that French lavender. Any of My Dear Watson, Mystery Man, any of that would be strong enough to get that out and make you feel good as you're sniffing it. Luna has been number one for a long time. Very easy scent, but I always have to mix it with something. But for somebody looking for neutral, not too heavy, Luna is perfect. Let me see. There's Mystery Man. Sea Salt Avocado is another one that is awesome. Awesome. Y'all thinking avocado and sea salt, it is not what y'all think. It is so strong and refreshing. It just smells super clean. It's the business. Withered leather does sink. Mango and pineapple. I can't stand the smell. It gives me headaches. Okay. Sherwood is the business. And I guess I'm just thinking withered leather, whatever. That's sure, honey. It is the bee's knees. Brittany ordered some. You like frankincense, etc. Let me see. Oh, that sugar cookie still on there. Sunkissed Citric is really strong too. Now, y'all, I'm interested in putting the new lemon and the Sunkissed Citric together. I feel like it's gonna blow myself. Ooh, and if I could put some damn Palomello or whatever that is in with, oh God, no, lemon verbena. Ooh, baby, I think I can come up with my own Fruit Loops, whatever scent off of that. Sweet pea vanilla will also bring the men to the yard. They like this. They like this. I have a lot of women that like this as well, but the men like sweet pea vanilla. It can get it popping. Let me see. Welcome Home is okay. I'm not vanilla bean buttercream. I can't use that unless I have some strawberry cream to mix with it. But let me see if we do have. Alan, if you're going to get anything, please, this French lavender, you will love it. This is one of those addicting scents. It's not super strong, but it's just something about it.
You want it off. And you can't get it.
She can't get it off.
Not as quick as she wanted it to.
Uh-huh. I knew she couldn't. I'm glad. Let me see. Frankincense. Brittany, we got now. See, you want something. You said frankincense. You looking for something in the oil realm. Stop. Why do I got it? Ooh. Y'all, Brittany's in here with her feathers. Like they know what I mean. Essential oil blend. Let's see. You might want to be over here in the oils. I don't think we have anything right now that have frankincense in it. Oh, Amazon Rain is everything. Oh, I miss World Traveler too. I do too. Fruit Loop. Listen, I gotta go. I get my Fruit Loop from the black market. Don't tell nobody. Bitch, I be in, in cloaked and everything, like psst, doing the little secret knot. Shh, bitch, get down. Is that somebody from Cincy, bitch? Is that them? Oh, bitch, you should watch the door, bitch. Listen, let me get one sliced loaf of Fruit Loops and a scoopable. Let me get 4 ounces of the Fruit Loop oil. Let me get a tortoise shell of lemon pound cake, Gain, Sex on the Beach, Slow Fuck, and a screw. Thank you. That's my order, bitch. Work it out. How long is it gonna take, bitch? Get it together. Y'all be on that motherfucker like, oh Lord, somebody gonna know I'm over here. Because I love my Fruit Loop, y'all. It is everything. I love it. Any Christmas in July since essential oils, nighttime sleep. Let me see here. We have Clear, we have Calm, which I love. A lot of people love the Calm. We have the Clear. We have Rest. That's another good one. Dash is okay. But if I had to suggest something for you, like, Rest or Calm would be a great one for you. It is kind of clearing as it pertains to your mind or whatever. Let me go back over here. Let me see. We have 100% lavender. We have 100% eucalyptic. We have 100% lemon. That is straight lemon, no chaser. Peppermint. Now, if you want to talk about something that will kill all scents, like if some stinking feet or whatever, some stinking fish coochie or something, peppermint. We have tea tree oil, which I suggest to anybody that's dealing with, especially cold season, to put some of that in the air. Let me go over here too. And these are the essential oils. The other one we looked at were, oh shoot. Okay, these are the essentials. The last one we looked at was the blend with the Calm and all of that. Now let's go look at the natural oil blends. We have aloe, and I don't like that one. Damn, we got a whole bunch of them over here. These are all going to be like $10. I can tell y'all this. In the diffuser, it's the business. A few drops. Y'all know I do about 6 or 7 drops. I'm obsessive about every motherfucking thing I do. Ooh, watermelon red berry. That's interesting. Ooh, passion fruit, bamboo, flower. Okay, I'm here for it. Pineapple, coconut, lime, twinkle, twinkle. Ooh, lots of lemon. Lemon and lavender, I have that one. I have this lavender and lime. Jasmine and white tea, that one's good. I was using that about 2 weeks ago. Any of these over here, and these are under the natural blends. You can get your life. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That peppermint soap and baking powder kill the fish. Listen, Limassol will too. It will, yes. The black market. Now, honey, I be in that motherfucker. Look, y'all, I get the damn loaves and shit. You gotta wait for the shit to cure and shit. I know it's terrible. And listen, I love my Scentsy scent, but I do. I be like, let me get that. And mama, and y'all found this one that was called Cereal Lovers of Cereal. They had one that smelled like Tricks. Baby, what is it with me and cereal and the motherfucker? I just can't. Watermelon berry, yes. And that is under the natural oil blend. But remember, y'all, of course, if you got a diffuser, by all means, get you some oils. And y'all, didn't they have some oils over here on sale under the clearance? Let's get over here because it might be some frankincense shit over. Let me look. Bergamot. Oh, they had bergamot essential oils over here. I believe that's going to be a 100%. I think, not positive. Let's see if there's another one over here. Look at y'all, $12. These two right here. Easy essential oils. There's another one. Ease. I said easy. Let's see. Stop bougie. Stop scratching that. Let me see. Is there another one? Y'all, let's see what this scent is. Didn't somebody say Christmas in July, whatever wax? Composed of. Okay. Can we get to what the notes are? Safe and smokes. What, bitch? What's the notes? All of this motherfucking shit for me only to have to dig in here and break apart cubes. I want to know what the notes are. Juniper berry. Okay, here we go. Okay, a blend of clove leaves and juniper berry. Now you might like that. Christmas in July, that whole thing. You might like that. That's on the clearance. That's on the clearance. This one right here, the holly berry, cinnamon. You might like that. You might want to give that a try. And it's over on the clearance. So when you want to go to clearance, y'all just go up here, up at the top, and the little drop down will come up. If you don't have the link and you decide you want to go back, which I say just copy and paste it, the link that I gave y'all takes you straight to the party. You don't have to click anything. But if you go to the website, all you got to do is look here and it'll say, do you want to shop a party? The party's name is For My Loves. So y'all know it's you. When you want to get to the clearance, it's under special, right under bundle and save. You just hit that and that brings you to the clearance. If you want to get to the scent of the month and you want that lemon or this warmer, which is gorgeous, you click on the scent of the month. If you want to bundle and save, just real quick, click on bundle and save. Let's say, for instance, you decide I want 3 licensed Disney scent circles or the bars. How about the bars? Let's go over here. You would click that, pick the ones you want. It might be that you want 3 of the princesses, or you might want Nemo or Minnie or Mickey. Mulan, honey, which is my favorite, Mulan. You would pick add to pack, add to pack, add to pack. Up here now you have all 3 boxes filled. Save multi-pack, add to cart. Now it's in your cart. And that's if you would like to do like a bundle and save. Oh, I meant to go the other way. And we have different bundles and saves. Like you might want car bars, room sprays, scent packs. You might be interested in saying, listen, I don't have any warmers. I'm really interested. I like the nightlight warmers. You might decide I'm going to go ahead and get what I'm going to get. And I'm going to get me 2 nightlight warmers and go for the perfect Scentsy pack. And that's where you get 2 nightlight warmers and 6 bars. But what I would say to you before you go over and do that, yes, this is more and it would be better for me. I would say, no, you don't do that. Take your ass over there to the clearance and get those 2 warmers that are $12 each. And then take your ass up here, go to just 6 Scentsy bars and pick you out 6 Scentsy bars where you're getting 2 nightlight warmers and 6 bars here for $66 plus tax. Over there, the 2 night lights are $12 each, and the 6 bars are $30. You do the math, you save money. So if you decide that you want to have 2 night lights, you want to cover your home or put in 2 different rooms, do not go with the bundle and save on where you get the night lights. Go over there and get them 2. Or if you decide you want to just get 1 and 3 and 6 bars, have at it. But just know that there's a price difference between if you decide that you want to get the Mickey Mouse or anything under Disney, it's $32 for 6 bars under the license, and then under the regular Scentsy is $30, which I would suggest if you want to try some different, given that you're getting a pretty good price on the Nightlight Warmer. If you want to try some different scents and want to do that, then do it. If you don't want to have 6 bars, take your ass up here, $12 for 1 Nightlight Warmer, and you get 3 bars for $17. Pick your 3. You go to this. I'm just gonna pick this one. Okay. I got a lot going on, so my shit's like, bitch, you trying me. This one and this one. Oh, wait, that didn't do. They all in there. Then I would take my happy ass. I'm going to add that to cart. We're going to do this because I want y'all to see what the price will be. I'm going to take my happy ass over here. I'm going to go to clearance. And then I'm going to scroll down. Oh, went too far. Yeah. I'm going to add that. Then I'm going to go to my cart because I'm going to take out the this out. So if you decided that you wanted 1 bar, the Nightlight Warmer that was $12, and then the 3-pack, you're looking at $29 plus tax, just to, just kind of give you an idea. Good night, Alan. I'm about to, honey. It is 2-something in the morning. No, she doesn't have a comb. She just got, honey. It's just she need one. I need to get her one. I need to. But if y'all see, that price, you got 3 bars and a Nightlight Warmer. So you could kind of, say, hey, I want to try one of the other ones. Just know that the licensing is different. When you get that, it's a different price. Oh, y'all, let me say thank y'all to y'all. For those of y'all who have been enjoying my Scentsy. I thought it would be a thing that only, the patrons would like, which I do have 2 videos to put up on Patreon. That's just for my patrons over there. They won't be over here, but I love y'all to pieces. But it's for them. But I am so glad that y'all got a kiki out of my last little video that I put up of my Sims. And for those that might have asked questions, I'll see this on down the road or want to know. Yes, it is Sims 4. I do have mods on my game. I do have CC content on my game, custom content on it. So that's why I'm able to do that. The mods that I have, because I've had those questions that I have, Hold It Up, Wicked Williams, the Extreme Violence. I know. What else do I have? What? Stop, Boosh. What else? The Kiki and the Century. You enjoy. Well, I'm glad you are. What else do I have on? I feel like I'm missing one, y'all. And of course, I love my Sims and I like playing my Sims, but I enjoy doing the build and making the houses and that type of thing and making the Sims or whatever. I do have little storylines that I've had people that have download my Sims and things, but sometimes when they do it, they be like, well, why did my Sims look like yours? Because you need to see content. The way I'm able to make them do the dance is, it's a whole spiel, honey. It takes a little bit to get them into frame and get them to do it. Okay, Erica, feel better. But it is CC. It's Sims 4. I think they might still got Sims 4 for $5 still. What I do want to ask y'all is this, because I've had suggestions on who, and I've narrowed it down to this. There's no way for me to make little people Sims. They don't have that. So I'm either going to do the Potomac hoes or the Atlanta hoes. So which one should I do as a storyline and put up on my Sims? Y'all can make the choice tonight. That's what I've narrowed it down to. In houses, but I definitely won't create my Sims character. Oh, you'll love it. It's peaceful in a way. It's just kind of a getaway. I enjoy it. And I told y'all a long time ago I like games. Yes, good night, Erica. So which one is it gonna be? The Potomac hoes, the Atlanta hoes. It's hard to do a play along because the storyline will be broke down and you'll be able to see it, and I'll videotape, I'll do the play along or whatever, but it needs to be a storyline. Like I got the whole thing going on with Go Go Bottom, y'all. Go Go Bottom. Wait a minute, y'all. Why did Go Go Bottom get one of my Sims pregnant that was hoeing? Baby, because I have the CC on there where they can pay child support. You can request child support and shit like this. Child, I come back, this bitch done got motherfucking pregnant. Now, I thought I bought enough protection packs to keep her from getting pregnant. This bitch done got pregnant by Go Go Bottom. Because I have it where they still go on and live their little lives even when I'm not on. I'm subject to go back and somebody that had a baby or some shit. Go Go Bottom then got one, y'all. And I know he's grieving right now because come to find out the trade been cheating on him and shit. I mean, his man been cheating with the trade that's married to this other child, a mess. What is it? Fuck Potomac in Atlanta. Dade County. Okay. That might be a good one. Go, y'all, go. Then when child, he got to pay her child support and everything. They got the little ultrasound picture because I got that CC in there too. Baby, I was so outdone. Now I'm stuck with she was single and she just a hoe. She does the strip too, because I got the CC for the stripper pole and the strip dancing. Now I'm stuck between whether I want them to kind of move in and kind of play it as we co-parent or whatever. Plus, I have the CC for the LGBTQ, so you can come out pansexual, trans, you can come out or whatever. But she like women though too, she bi. Sims, 30 kids, different. Oh Lord. Oh, I did the 100 baby challenge. Oh God, that got on my nerves. But I don't know. Should I let her move in with Go Go Bottom or whatever? They just co-parent. Because when you do the hoe it up, they go out and they start doing this little dance. And as they dancing, the other Sims will say, woo, I would love some vaginal oil. Or they might say, I love to do anal. Or can you give me a boob job? Which is where they go in their little titties or whatever. And they get milk. And or can I just do child? Listen, it's a lot. With Wicked Williams, it's a lot. And if you got Sims on your game and you decide to put Wicked Williams on your game, let me give you a tale of fucking caution. There are some animations that's in there that is disturbing. I told y'all that my Sims was raped and then killed with a chainsaw. Here, let me get you the link. Let them move in together, but Go-Go wants to try to see if he can rekindle, if he's willing to work it out. Now I do got another Sims in mind that I want to make as a love interest for him. Plus he also works at the same job he works at. But Go-Go does kind of want to Sims 4. Wait a minute, let me go to it. Let me go. I'm not on the screen. I'm getting this for you so you can see where you can download it. Let's see. It's right here. It depends on not available on PC. Okay, that one's not. Okay. It's a EA. It's part of EA and it's Origin. So I'll give you the main site and you just go in there and shop. You know. I'm just saying, it sounds like the perfect. Oh, they do have a mod for horror. They got a mod where the child can be a serial killer, honey. I'm not dabbling in that. That's just a little too much for me. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. But honey, my Sims went in there. He went right in there and raped her and then killed her with a damn chain. So I was like, what the fuck? I had to go and list and look, and I had everything checked. So I even had it where like some sick motherfucker put this in Wicked Whims where the parents could be, you know, sisters and brothers could be together. Fuck that. I had to go in and take all of that off. I'm not sure whether you can do it on the tablet or not. That I'm not sure about. I can try to find out if you Google and just kind of check with it and see. But I had to go through and take some of that shit off, like the dominatrix shit. And I was looking up and motherfuckers was getting whipped and shit. And you have to manually click the animations that you want to be okay within your game. Otherwise, you'll look up in your game and they all fucking in the middle of the town. And it's no holds barred, baby. When I tell you threesomes, foursomes, every kind of motherfucking position you can think of, every kind of thing. Let me see if you can do it on, because I know that it's on media store. Let me see. Let me go to, when you go to the site, visit store, it says, okay. What is this? Plus seasons. Play it. Great games, learn more. Sims 4. You just want the actual Sims 4. Here we go. Oh, damn. It ain't on sale no more. Damn. Because I had let Access Premier, Origin Access Premier subscription to EA PC titles today before anyone else. No trials, no breaks. These games are yours to keep as long as you're subscribed. So you pay $99 a year and you can play all the expansion packs. I don't know, honey. It's not on sale anymore, but let me see how would I find out if check and Google it to see if you can play it on that. I know PS4 has it. It definitely has it. Where you play it that way, but check and Google and see if it's on the Xbox. But honey, it is amazing. I have a Sims that if you on the Much Love Facebook page, then you would have seen my Sims. I put up that it's as close as I could get to Beyonce, the outfit and everything. As I could get to, you know, it looked like Beyonce when she just did that Coachella, was it? I don't need all that extra mind. Oh, honey, but they have some, and I get a lot of the content, the outfits and things. If you want them to look more realistic, you do need a little content. However, your computer does need to have the capability, because if you put too much content in, it'll slow your shit down. You know, for me, I do a lot of clothing, and I'm pretty much set on my mods. I'm not looking to add no more to it. But I do a lot of the house and, you know, shit like that, lashes and all of those things. And actually, one of my loves sent me the information for the lashes. You know, but like, oh, girl that y'all seen dancing, honey. Definitely let me know when you check into that, because I'm curious to know myself. Miss Honey Cabbage, Miss Thickums. Child, baby. It took a little bit to get her together. I have Wicked Whims too, and Sims just fucking in the middle of the street. If you let them, it's crazy. Do it even if they kids. Yes, they will. Honey, my damn Sims is something else, baby. She is a hot ass mess. Yes, you have to go through all the options Let me ask you, what mods do you have on yours, or content do you have on yours? That I'm trying to think if I can change this. Let me go over here. Wonder if I can change. Okay. Hold up. Let me go to what emoji?
Hey, love. How are you?
Oh Lord, I better not listen to this on here because it might be something he's trying to tell. I got to check up on my mojo. Let me go over here, y'all. I'm going to my page to see if I can show y'all a picture of Miss Beyonce. My Sims Beyonce. I had to share it because I wanted to share it with JT. Oh, there she is. I'm wondering how I can do that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Where is she at? Oh, this is one of my newer couples, honey. They having issues. Let me see how I can change my thing. Y'all, it's probably gonna go blank for a minute. It's gonna go blank for a minute now. Let me add. Okay, stop sharing screen. Share screen to Google tab. Here we go. Share. Let me know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that when I switched it? Stallion, babe. She was busting. Yes, she was, honey. She stayed there. Every time I go somewhere, she doing the bounce or whatever. Let me see. Can y'all see? Let me see what y'all can see. Can y'all see the Sims on there? Did my screen change for y'all? To the Facebook page. Cause on YouTube it's kind of, I don't know if y'all were able to see it yet. Oh wait, let me see.
Look real quick.
Okay, did it change? Hold up, let me refresh and see how it look. Okay, yeah.
Let me see. Can y'all?
Yeah, y'all can see it. That is my game is Wicked Williams. Honestly, position. I'm not that type to have. This one's not Beyonce. The other one, let me show y'all Beyonce. Let me get to her. This was something I had. There she go. Let me see if I can get one of the pictures with her. There's my sister. Over here. Let me see. Okay. Do she kind of look like it a little bit, y'all? In her little outfit, honey. That's her. But with the boots and all, I haven't done much with her. She just kind of sitting in there. I haven't done a lot with her. I did fix up her little apartment or whatever where she lives at, but I don't know what the hell she gonna do beyond that. I really don't. Oh, y'all, and I'm getting ready to get off in a second, but I want to ask y'all this question real quick because I put this up on and this is the one that's pregnant. I can't even. This is the one, wait a minute, that Go-Go Bottom got pregnant. Is this the reason why? Honey, she done got it popping, baby. And her Go-Go Bottom done got it going. Let me see. Here's the question. It says rape or not, y'all. Y'all can say whether y'all think so or not. Okay, suppose you have sex with a guy about 4 times and you let him know up front he is very large down there and tell him you all can have sex if he doesn't go too deep. He complies every time. But the 5th time you have sex, he goes deep and you asked him to stop / back out some instead back out some, and instead of backing out a little, he grabs your wrists, puts them behind your head, and pounds the shit out of you until he's done, rape or not. Interesting to see. Yes, Go Bottom. Interesting. What y'all think? Rape or not? Some people over on the Much Love page, and they were really animated. I think this was it's about 81 comments over there on that. But some people were like, since she agreed, she should have said at the first time. Apparently, but what she's saying is she said it and he complied with that, and then the fifth time he just said, fuck it, balls to the wall, I'm going in. But the issue is that some people are saying she said back out. Back out is not the same as taking away consent, but it says stop slash back out. Once she says stop, it's supposed to stop then. You know, once the person says stop, it's supposed to end then. Whether it's uncomfortable for that person to stop or not, that's when you know, she has removed consent. And to me, once she says stop, that's it, and he goes further, then we dabbling in a different realm then. But there has really been a good discussion over there about it. It's only been a few, and there's one guy who really broke it down and was saying, which is the top comment, is he the only person who has a girl that likes that kind of thing? Why not communicate? Let me know if you think it's, you know, too much. But I think once a woman says stop, you need to stop. Like if you... And the conversation has been had to how much she can and cannot take. And she's explained that to you, and you will find the other times, and it's been okay. But this time you say, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I mean, honey, I'm gonna show you today. I think when she says, once stop is implied, that's it, stop. Once you don't stop, then it is, to me, assault. You know, she has removed consent. You know, and then the fact that he's grabbing her hand and holding her down, that is rapish. You know what I'm saying? Like, to keep her from being able to move or whatever, so you can just be balls to the wall. You know, I think there's an issue there. You know, at the very least, honey, it's rapish. You know. But I said, well, I'm going to ask my loves over here that, you know, for those that, you know, are not over on the page or whatever. It was an interesting conversation that my loves had about it. And I absolutely love the interaction and seeing what everybody else thinks. I really do. I enjoy it. It doesn't have to agree with me. I do want to know what people think, you know. But anyhow, y'all, I'm going to get my ass up off of here. Promise me that y'all will go over and check out the Scentsy and all of that good ooh la la. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'm assuming since I need to do my Patreon. So I feel like she'll be blessing you for your services. We learn so much from you, and you also make us laugh. Those total facts. So I appreciate that, but you know, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't start out that way. It's my choice to come on and talk and communicate with y'all. That's something I want to do. And anybody that would want to support me in any other way, I appreciate that. But is it a mandatory thing? Absolutely not, because it is up to me whether I cut this thing on and decide to talk. But I do get where you're coming from. But I enjoy, you know, talking to y'all. And it has been some loves that have blessed me, you know. And I have a couple of loves that every year when my birthday comes along, they will bless me in that way, you know. And listen, I want to tell all my family I'm gonna be 50. I want at least it's $5. It can't be at least $5 pent on me. I prefer 50. But it's not a thing that should be mandatory, because clearly this is something I chose to do. And you know, and it wasn't in the beginning with the stipulations of you all having to give me anything. This, you know what I mean? It's up to me to come on if I want to, you know, or whatever. So, but for those that want to support me, I always put it in the info box. My Cash App is $ Much love from KY. And I do have the Patreon now. I don't get anything off of YouTube, but for those that have given me super chats, and I think I know for now for sure they take 30% of that. But we need and honey, I've had some loves that have, been a blessing and but you don't want to be, it's I think it's a fine line because people, I don't think people should feel like they obligated because they listening to you on I guess I don't know how to say it. I don't want people to feel like they're obligated to do that, because I get as much out of it communicating with y'all, especially now that you have the lives and all of that. You can talk straight up. But honey, trust me, I will not turn a blessing away, but it is not a requirement at all. But I do appreciate you thinking of me. And honey, like I said, and if you don't have Cash App, I have PayPal. But a lot of people like Cash App, it's easy or whatever to do. Whatever. But honey, it ain't nothing mandatory, but I do appreciate you thinking about me. And of course, if you buy Scentsy, that's supporting me. I feel like you my family. I don't really have friends. And I enjoy you as well. I enjoy all of y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all in different places, but yet y'all, when Alan's in here, he's speaking to everybody. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all speaking to each other. Y'all begin to know who each other is. And you know what I'm saying? That's what a community is about. So I enjoy that part of it because, honey, my soul has been fed several times by y'all, more than I can even begin to count the strength in how y'all have uplifted my spirits. So, this is a two-way street for sure. It definitely is. And you can, and like I said, Scentsy, you can always support me with Scentsy. That's always, a way to go. I'll just put this here in the end. And that's the Scentsy link. And then my Cash App, I'll put it here. And I guess I'll put the PayPal. And that's that. But I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. I like the vibes. I'll share. We get, honey, it'll be some goings on over here too. But I hope that folks are uplifting each other, at least listening to each other, looking at what people are writing down and realizing that it's not just you that are thinking certain things, that you are more like-minded, like each other than you know. You know what I'm saying? This type of setting, I think it shows the humanity in people that you're not that far removed. You know what I'm saying? From each other, and just seeing other people's viewpoints on things, I think is important. My pajamas, Kiki. You better, Kiki. Anyway, I love y'all to pieces. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna do go live tomorrow for my Patreons and all of that. And I'm gonna get off of here because I got to go tinkle, and I've been on here for 3 hours yet again. What is it with me in that number? Almost 3. Yeah, well, 2:52. So I love y'all to pieces. Y'all have a good night. All right. And I will see y'all in the next one if the creek don't rise. Much love.